And welcome back for episode 18 of The Witching Hour, The Siege of Vicovaro. Last time on The Witching Hour, what happened exactly, Angelica?
All right, everybody gather around. This is a big one. Last we left off, the jailbirds had traveled to Vicovaro under the orders of a green dragon that had given them the ultimatum: eliminate the Red Hawks, or locate them, or be hunted by the dragon and turned into its next meal. To expedite this, they gathered at the home of Brisman, a rather eccentric avian humanoid who agreed to assist in exchange for obtaining an orb from some ruins in the south from the town. The party gathered the needed ingredients for their location spell, and while Slad took another ride in the endless basket of Fallen, the rest discussed the situation but had let it slip that a dragon of Greymire had tasked them with eliminating the Red Hawks. Vlad, Nathaniel, and Ciso lied to try to cover it up. Angelica, under the pressure of the situation, finally spoke up and told Brisbane the truth, only to be met with the glowing draconic eyes of a dragon staring back at them through Brisbane himself. Brisbane, extremely agitated at the party for lying about the real reason of their arrival to Vicovaro, revealed that he was, in fact, the Dragon of Greymire. He demanded to hear the whole story from Angelica, since she was the only one that didn't lie. He reported how the Green Dragon had landed in their camp and threatened them to take care of the Red Hawks for it. And Brisbane, frustrated and fuming from their lies, quietly mulled over what to do with them while they stood there awaiting judgment. Brisbane turned to the party with a written contract, binding the jailbirds to the task of eliminating the Red Hawks, returning with his desired orb, and he would not only spare them from being devoured by them, but swore to personally fly them to Fort Castrum. Blythe, with their teachings of dragons by her mother to guide her, determined that Brisbane was what was called a tithe-bound dragon, a very strongly lawful creature whose oath was their bond and would hold a person to their contract to the letter, or else they would find themselves in the gold of the beast. The jailbirds agreed to this contract, signed, and left his home back into the town. With aid from the innkeeper, they were directed to a nearby old stone keep nearby to see if it was fortified enough to protect the innocents of the town during the next siege from the Red Hawks. The jailbirds arrived to see that the earth and plant life had long overgrown inside this keep, with a ruined forge and the main great hall in disarray, with a large tree in the center that had appeared to have grown through the ruins of an altar. A skeleton stood in front of the tree, hands raised in prayer, with a sword protruding from its chest. After some deduction, the jailbirds learned that this keep used to be the keep for knights and wardens of the Old Crone a long, long time ago. Nathaniel had a vision seeing old wisps and figures of a time. It witnessed a shadowy creature with glowing gold eyes invading the keep and using the sword of the knight to stab him through the chest. The knight, in a desperate attempt to protect this place, pled for divine intervention from the Old Crone. The Cree burst from the ground and with a force cast a shadow figure out of the keep and made the remains holy ground so that none who do not belong there may remain. Nathaniel pried the sword from the ribs of the skeleton, sensing it had some residual magic embedded still, but weirdly enough, the sword was rusty. But the force of the pull snapped the blade in half and left the handle and a small portion of the blade intact. The mysteriously rusted magical artifact is now in the party's possession, piquing a particular interest both to Nathaniel and Blythe for its history and capabilities. And after exploring the keep a little further, discovering untouched crypts with potentially magical gargoyles there that were tasked to keep it safe, the jailbirds returned back to the inn with a goal in mind: convince the people of Vicovaro to join them in the last stand against the Red Hawks and turn the tides in their favor with precious little time to prepare.
Congratulations. Yes.
Slay. That shit was fire.
Thank you.
Slay, yes, just like we need to today, yes.
Yeah.
All right, I suppose I have to deal out a card to you.
Yay!
Flip's hair.
Mm.
All right.
Tactical instinct.
What card did you acquire?
Tactical instinct. How do I look at it?
I
can see I can draw it, but I can't like zoom in on it.
I believe if you hit play,
when
it
you
should
draw it,
open
it'll
a
show.
big one.
What?
I believe if you hit like as if you were to play the card, It should increase the size of it, like opening a new
Says
window.
there are no decks for me to draw from.
Ah,
I don't know why I always have trouble.
It reads as follows because it's tactical insight, right?
Yes.
So you choose one. Immediately reroll a d20 you just rolled, or if you have not taken your turn this round, take your turn after the current turn, regardless of the normal turn order.
Ooh, that's actually really useful.
How would that work? Would they get 2 turns or just move up
I
for that one
I
time?
skip and take my turn first.
Yeah.
In case it's like a clutch moment.
Ah.
And this is a really nicely built town. It'd be a shame if like someone destroyed it.
Oh, see, that's the funny thing. I have 2 versions of this map.
Oh, I figured.
Yeah, I'm assuming so.
Mhm.
For context, chat, we spent 3 hours planning something for this session today.
It's fine. We're totally not going to deforest the entire area and make it a makeshift, like, it's fine.
I think you
It's
guys
fine.
will like and appreciate the work I did for your guys' other version of
Just
this
plot
map.
the PNG we made.
I'm very excited.
I'm so excited.
Don't worry, it's not just a PNG. I did some
That was
changes.
so...
No,
It's
but
just
you
the PNG
should.
with
Just
all
like,
the-
here's the PNG. Understand it, chat. Come on.
Oh,
understand it.
They can join the Discord. I posted in the Discord
It's not
earlier.
there.
It was quite
If they're
beautiful.
not, yeah, if they're not in the Discord, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Bunch of
What's
weirdos.
wrong with you?
Fucking nerds.
But I believe, of course, we still have you guys to actually prove yourself to actually being able to fortify and prepare the town. Thus, you have 3 days.
Mhm.
How would you
Yeah.
like to spend your first day?
Well, we left off when we were in the inn, and it was like close to nighttime. And I think what we were planning was we spoke with the innkeeper about setting up sort of like a pseudo town meeting,
Indeed.
so everybody would gather there. So
Mike had said that he would be able to try to get some people as much as he could. I did not have the handout prior, but this is Micah, the barkeep.
oh, he's a
Yeah.
thief now.
Oh,
He's a tiefling, of course, as I had mentioned
Nice.
prior. An older man, a little bit more tired and just hoping that the town can live on its last few legs.
Mm-hmm.
You'd also learned that what would have been the mayor of the town is no longer with us. So Micah has been, not by his own choice, mind you, but he is the de facto mayor of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
He is the person most people turn to. Right? Not everybody, but people here, I presume, are... That's what we're gonna get for the night. You see around the tavern is about maybe 12, 20 people. Not a whole lot, but they're people. You see a couple kids also running about.
Mm-hmm. Well, I kind of wrote up a little thing. I can't say I've never really done public speaking like this before. I'm a little nervous.
I can help rough them up for you a little bit to start.
It's all right.
You see he kind of grabs one of the tankards and he kind of like slams against one of the kegs. All right. Keep it down. If everybody doesn't, pop up or let her finish speaking, everybody can have a round of drinks. He kind of puts down the tankard and he kind of looks over to you, Angelica. All right, floor is yours.
All right. Just kind of quietly look over to my friends, like,
Thumbs up. You got this.
the sense of thumbs up.
and just kind of look over all the people. I imagine that I'm tall enough that they can definitely see me.
Easily.
All right. How long have y'all lived around in this town and called it your home?
You see
Just
they all
kinda
like
slowly look over.
you see they all nervously look to Mike as if like they're allowed to speak.
It's rhetorical. It's all right. All right. To some of you, this is all you've known for the better part of your lives. You've raised your children here. Just looks over at the kids running around. You watch them grow here in the houses you've built. The memories you've carved here in the wood and the stone. These Redhawks have y'all waking in your beds every 3 days. And fear wondering if you'll have enough coin to buy you some time. But how long is that gonna last? How long do you have nothing left? And they take something else. Your business? Glances around the inn. Your house? What if they take your spouse? Or yourself? Or even your kids? People like the Redhawks not only use their skills to get what they want, but they rely on something else. Your fear. To have your home repeatedly hazed by a group of bandits threatening your lives, taking your coin, threatening your livelihood. It is invasive and heinous. And no one should have to stand to endure it. We came to this town, and I can assure you, we have a mutual desire. We want to see the Redhawks gone too. Because like you, they've also taken something of ours. But we can't handle the Redhawks just on our own. But if you can channel your anger, your frustration, your rightful fury, that can be sharpened like a blade and turned into a tool. People of Vikavara, we want to give you guys a chance. A chance to fight, to defend yourselves, to take back your town and ensure a future for your families that is not cast in shadow of fear. We'll fight with you. We'll stand our ground beside you. Give you guys the tools you need to ensure that not only the Redhawks know that Vikavara will not be their playground any longer, but to protect yourselves in the future from even more that would try to darken your doorsteps again. Because I hate to say it, there will be more.
You see a man stands up. No offense, ma'am. We're not fighters. We're not guards. We're not warriors. We're common folk. We're just farmers, tenders, lumberjacks.
Sometimes it only takes common folk to do what needs to be done to change an entire war. If you fight with us, we will arm you. We will try our best to teach you. If you stand with us and together we can take down the Redhawks, I'm sure of it. But if you do nothing, are you going to leave? Are you just going to pick up and go when you have nowhere else to go if you can't? What are you planning on doing with your families? With your kids? You all have been given a great gift, and that's being alive. You should want to fight for it. Now, if you don't want to fight, and if you don't think we've already made plans on fortifying the keep. That's not far. It'll protect you from the next siege. If you allow us to, we definitely want to fight. Any number is helpful. But that's your choice. Because y'all have a right to a choice.
You see they begin to talk amongst themselves. You see families beginning to talk, trying to come to a decision. Micah kind of turns to you. It might need to give them the night to fully know for sure. Some of them might
That's
try
all right.
to leave before the next Redhawks come.
And if that's their choice, they will. We've got some ideas.
Good
But
words.
I'm not.
I will say this though, Angelica. My one gripe with what you said. Careful with throwing the word war around here in these parts. These people have had enough of war. They don't want another one.
Right. I'll just go sit back with the rest of my party.
Micah will return a couple moments later and set down 4 mugs of ale for you guys.
Hi. I think you missed a person.
He gives Kadu's he gives like Kadu a bowl of mac and cheese and some chicken strips.
Kids meal.
That's fucked up.
There's like a little paper of like a little tiefling kid with like a sword upraised, like just outline. There's some color crayons next to it.
Ooh, the
deserves
crayon
better.
maze.
Yeah, there's a background. There's a maze.
Oh, look at that.
There's a
That's
word
a little
puzzle
cute.
also.
Thanks for the crowns. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Poor kid.
You see,
Slide
Rook
is
kind of
like-
leans over. Is like, I know that one. It's a hypothesis.
What?
the word puzzle.
What do you mean?
Like the word scramble?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch
You
of
see,
letters.
on
Try
the
to...
scramble, Slide just drew a big smiley face.
You know, maybe it's a good thing you can't drink yet. Are we sure we don't have him at the fort with the rest of them?
I can defend myself. Don't worry. Done it before.
Yes,
Just-
you've told us multiple times. Thank you.
Yeah. Very proud of those moments.
Alright.
Being able to protect oneself is a big thing teacher taught me.
Yep, you do good. You do really good, Sla. I'm gonna take a
Your speech
very
was good as
long
well.
drink. I hope they heard it.
I'm sure a
Thank
few people was probably inspired by that. Better than nothing.
Didn't mean what they said. I did mean what I said. I want them to want to fight for themselves.
Even if they don't want to fight, we could always just ask them for help in preparing for us to do so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's definitely. Yeah. I'm gonna drink my ale. I don't care how it tastes. My nerves are shot.
It's all right. Nothing crazy. It's a free drink.
It's alcohol, and I don't even get drunk very easy, unfortunately.
Can undeads get drunk?
No.
It's harder. Kind of. I can hold my liquor pretty well. Maybe sometimes if I'm off my game a little bit, maybe. But most of the time, no.
I was wrong. Angelica can get drunk.
Yeah, it's I remember that's the poison thing. It was from our
Yeah.
very first night back in High Now, and I rolled a nat 20 for my save, so I didn't get drunk. And Blythe rolled a nat 1.
That
Exactly.
one. What
Yep.
a beautiful night.
I keep thinking your poison resistance is like poisoned the condition immunity.
No.
If you have the poison condition immunity, then you can't get drunk.
Mm-hmm. No, right now Blythe is technically immune to poison, so I don't think Blythe can get drunk.
I was gonna say, I
There's
don't
no
know
buzz.
if Blythe can.
There's no buzz for
Magical
Blythe.
necklace.
It is just all right tasting drink.
Oh.
Alright, well. Got a big day tomorrow, so I
Blythe's
guess
like,
we should go to sleep now, huh?
Blythe takes a talisman, throws it out the window. Fuck this. I want to get drunk. Fuck.
Do you want
I
me to
wanna
hold
feel-
on to it for you if you want to get a little tipsy?
I want to feel the buzz.
You sound like different, Blythe.
This is my only comfort.
No, it's just the only way I can deal with. Never mind.
Can't you just like take the necklace off, get the buzz, and then put it back on later?
I'm not going to talk about alcohol with a child, Sly.
I'm in my 20s, man.
Child.
Those 20 years is still in doubt.
My goddamn 20s. This is so fucked up. I'm going to sleep already. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
We'll walk away.
Where do you go?
Wait, can we
Going to the
remind
rooms.
ourselves what
We're in the
the
rooms,
sleeping
aren't we?
situations are like?
So
Go ahead.
it's like, isn't it like 2 or 3 beds per
I'm
room?
booking with Nate. Remember, guys?
So for this specific tavern, let me double check. So there's not a lot of rooms in this tavern.
Yeah. The whole thing was that I was like, no, Rook, he totally wants to stay with you. He's trying to avoid it, etc.
And I said,
Okay, here it is.
"No."
I wrote it down. Party pays for 4 rooms, 2 beds per room, 1 gold each.
Yeah, 2 beds per room.
So somebody's gonna have to room up with somebody. I'm assuming I'm gonna be rooming with Blythe like normal.
Mm-hmm.
So it's up to the 3 boy to CISO, Nate, and Sly. Who wants to sleep with Sly? Or Rook can like room with Sly, and that'll
Alright,
just
come
leave
on.
Caitlin in a room on
Come
his
on.
own.
Halflings stick together.
Nathaniel,
yeah?
come on, Nathaniel. Come on, let's have a little bonding. You know, let's room together, a little sleepover.
He's just gonna slow look over to Rook and just be like, please, take this child.
What do I get for it?
What do you want for it?
What do you got to offer?
I can offer you money. I can offer you the time. I can offer. I don't
want time. I don't want money. I want something. Give me something.
Cecil just looks
gonna
between
need
the
to-
2 of them
Nate-
while they're talking.
Nate's just gonna straight up like pull one of like the smut ass books from his like backpack
Oh
and
my
just slam it
God.
on the table. Like, how's that?
You see, he looks it over. He grabs it.
Rock, it'd be so funny.
All right, Cecil,
though.
let's go to our room. And he walks with Cecil upstairs.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Huh? I'm sorry. Wait, what just happened here?
I think you're rooming with Rook.
Have
I
fun,
thought that was-
Cecil.
I lost
He
my
just
books
sits
for
there very
nothing.
confused, and then he just
From the
just
top
walks.
railing, Nathaniel, you'd see Rook call down. Next time, Nathaniel, if you're gonna barter with something I want.
I don't know what you want. I asked.
Hey, don't scream, you're gonna scare the patrons.
She just reaches over and gently pats the back of his hand.
Yeah, Rook's not propositioning CISO to clarify. He was more just saying he's gonna bunk with CISO.
Yeah.
fine.
I lost a perfectly good book on this.
I'm sure you'll get it back in the morning. I know you asked. All you could do is ask. Well, y'all figure that out. I'm gonna go catch some shut-eye. If you hear walking in the middle of the night, I'm just gonna sleep my 4 hours, and then I think I'm just gonna walk around the town at night and just kind of survey.
Fair enough.
You see Kaylin comes on into the tavern, sits next to you guys. Little bit of a pipe in hand as he's been smoking from his pipe. So, were you guys able to rally the troops and make arrangements for the night?
We will know in the morning, mostly.
What's
I
up
talk
with,
to them. It's just a matter if they hear it.
if you don't mind me asking, what's up with, he nods towards Nathaniel. What's up with this sour altitude?
He took my book and didn't let it. It's nothing. It's fine.
May I? Just looks at
No.
Nathaniel for permission.
Yes, it's
Okay.
fine.
Kaylin looks to Angelica.
Nathaniel and Sly are a little bit like oil and water sometimes. So Nathaniel was trying to barter with Rook for Rook to sleep with room with Sly. Nathaniel asked him what he wanted. Rook didn't exactly give him a definitive answer. So Nathaniel lent him one of his special wink books.
Well, I mean, from your point of view, it'd just be a book.
Oh, okay.
So
I wasn't sure if it was the one that I picked up
No.
from Embarrassment or not.
I have a couple.
Never mind. I lent him over a book, and apparently that wasn't what he wanted. So Rook and Cecil are going to be rooming together.
He took the book anyway. I don't know.
Hey,
What the fucking
he's
asshole.
He's a little upset that he doesn't have his book right now and got nothing out of it.
It's
see.
fine.
Well, if Looking for rooms is an issue. We can absolve that issue.
Oh yeah, Nathana, why don't you just room with Kalen? And Sly can
Looks
stay in his
over
own
at
room.
Sly. Yes, please.
Or, alternatively, all 4 of you have separate rooms?
Well, we didn't pay for that many. We normally kind of split to save up on the coin, but I guess that's an option. That's only a gold.
I have a much cheaper alternative. You see, Kalen gets up. He takes Angelica's tankard and drinks from it. Puts it down. He's like, "Come on over." He kind of tries to lead you guys out of the tavern.
Yep.
All right.
Is something cool gonna
Gets-
happen?
Gets up and
Hey.
follows.
Yes, Sly, something very cool is about to happen.
I'm gonna say Blythe follows also, even though Blythe's player is not here.
Yeah.
You see, you guys see Kalen walk over outside the tavern, and then walk to the back side of the tavern as he opens his side jacket and pulls out a piece of chalk and begins drawing a doorway onto the back of the tavern before producing a key and inserting it into the wall, turning it, and a door opens.
What?
That's thick and twisted.
What
How
is?
much for that?
Oh
Not
my
on the market.
You can't buy everything you look at.
It's so they just made a door out of thin air.
It's probably a spell
You didn't think I
or something.
just slept in the shop, did you?
Well, we like paid rooms for you as well this whole time, so we thought we were like in those.
I appreciate it. It was not needed, though. You never really
Me too.
asked.
That is true.
We
could've
didn't
asked.
know. We didn't know. Just
Anyways, could we walk in?
yeah.
Now, if you guys walk in, you guys would see a very large, like library of sorts. A series of books moving from one bookshelf
my
to
God.
another.
Nathaniel gets a library episode.
What?
Nate is instantly just gonna like go towards the shelves without even thinking about it and just like look around everything.
Well, I think you cheered him up.
You see, weirdly enough, it looks almost like the books are less like they're levitating, more that they are actually alive, and like the book covers themselves are almost like wings as they flap from one area to the next.
I'm so sorry. I'm having a flashback from Page Master, that old movie.
Yeah.
And I'm like living my childhood right now. I fucking love that movie.
You notice there appears to be a series of books just going about. There's a stairwell, not a stairwell, sorry. You'd see a railing on some floors up above, but you don't notice any actual stairs. Notably. As you see, Kalen walks in and kind of gesturing for everybody to follow with him. He kind of stands on like a platform, a circle platform. And as he taps his foot twice on the platform and everybody's on it, the platform begins to levitate upwards towards the next floor.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa. This is cool, guys.
What?
I tell you, you're
this?
fucking awesome.
Appreciative. As you guys get to the next floor, you'd see, interestingly, there is a door for every one of you with your name on the door.
Oh.
Oh.
You've had this whole time?
Well, I don't really have camping supplies, so I've been going in here.
And
Yeah,
here we
makes
were
so much
sleeping
more
outside
sense.
in the stars.
It's
You
okay.
like the stars?
Well, I thought, you
Stars
all
are
were
cool,
more,
but this is cooler.
thought you all were more the survivalist sorts that preferred the outdoors.
Gods, no.
You know.
You think
No,
that's
this-
survival? And I pointed at Nathaniel.
I don't know if he's even going to like argue. He's just like, small shrug.
On the opposite end, Weiss is just shocked, like just mouth agape, like you did not just say that.
Poggers.
But he's not wrong. So I mean, for once.
Oh my
Well.
goodness me.
No, I had assumed that you all had preferred your camping out in the outdoors amongst the stars and the bugs and such.
No, this is wonderful. You never cease to stop surprising me. Goodness.
Well, 20 years at an academy. I hope it would be worth for something.
Which
Yeah.
academy?
The school I went to.
I meant which academy? Sorry.
GM has to go to lore side.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Hey, GM. Which one?
Yo,
Just
Justin, into the
yeah,
school
that
right
one.
now.
Oh,
Points gun.
The Paraxis Academy.
oh. I've heard an Elise talk about it, so I was curious.
Paraxis is not a very large academy. It's
No.
specified specifically in Ishnova.
Hmm.
The archives of Paraxis, as it is. Paraxis, a archmage of many years prior, who had established the academy. But nothing grandiose, no fancy houses and schooling of different orders, nothing like that.
No, it's understandable. A school is a school, and that's not. I would not judge it based on like size or wealth. That's not what matters.
Well, I was more referring to the more popular academy, school
Well,
academy.
yes. Yes.
You would know that he was referring to there's a large school academy for all forms of magic users that is in its own pocket plane. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But the only way you can actually gain access is if you are a caster.
Yeah. No, just Nate thinks just very much like learning is learning, period. And like if you're trying, then that's what matters, basically.
Yeah.
So, at least as a school.
Well, hopefully rooms to your liking. I took a summatory prospects in the designing.
I'm gonna go over to
sure,
look
it's
at my
great.
room.
I think we're
You
all
have
gonna
a
go look
lovely
at our
rest of your
rooms.
night. I'll see you later. Anything you
Sly-
like room or something?
Cecil's
No.
not there, sadly.
Are we gone? Oh fuck.
Sly, I presume you're there.
We can go back and grab CISO.
Hmm.
I'm sure they and Rook probably would like to sleep in here a little bit more comfortably.
Nah, they could be asleep already. Just let them be. We'll take them
I-
later.
I was gonna go
Okay.
take a walk anyway.
I was
Should
going
we
to
check
say,
their
Kaylin,
room?
if I wanted to stay up and study in the inn, would I be able to easily get back in? I'm not sure if it's attuned to you specifically or what.
It is attuned to me. Only I can open the door, but
Oh.
not to worry. When you return to the door, just knock 3 times. I'll make sure one of the familiars opens the doors.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Of course. For those who go to their bedrooms,
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
start
yeah.
with Blythe and just go to the right, but Blythe's not here, so I'll start with Nathaniel.
I just came back.
Ah, Blythe! Hi. Have you heard anything that's happened?
Nope.
So,
For us.
I was having dinner. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Basically, there's like a pocket dimension that Kalen fucking has been sleeping in and has not needed a room this entire time. And he's like, "Oh, well, why don't you sleep in here with me?" And we're like, "What the fuck do you mean?"
They made custom rooms for us in their pockets.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's got his
Yeah,
own
that's what I
like, wizard power
That's what I
thing.
said.
Prior to that, a very funny
We
moment
could have
played
been
out.
saving money.
We could have.
Prior to that, a very funny moment played out where Nathaniel was trying to barter with Rook to sleep with either Sly, or I guess to share a room with Sly, so that Nathaniel didn't have to be in the same bed as Sly. And Rook was like, "Sure, what are you going to barter for it?" And Nathaniel tried giving like money or like something with time, and he's like, "No, I don't want time. I don't want money. Give me something. Give me something." And Nathaniel was like, "Here's a smut novel."
Yeah.
And Rook was like,
Ayo.
"Okay," and it turned to Cecil and said, "All right, Cecil, let's go to our bedroom." And not in like a raunchy kind of way, but
No, I
took the
know.
book that Nathaniel had given him, and then called down from the railing and said, "Next time barter with something I actually want."
Nate's upset
Damn.
just because he's like, you took my fucking book anyway. So
But now he's in a big tower that's literally full to the brim
Yeah.
of book.
he no longer cares.
It's like a
Yeah.
kind of library in
That's
here.
fair.
For those who don't know what Kaylin cast, it is a magical mansion, basically.
Mhm.
Magnificent
Oh,
mansion.
I recognized it.
He's able to create a mansion of his mind, basically, whatever he wants.
It's so cool.
And so it's a large, giant library with a floating dais platform that goes like from the first floor to the second floor. And everybody has their own doors with their names on it. And we're gonna go left to right on what the different rooms look like. So Blythe, you're up first.
Oh, okay.
As you open your bedroom, you would find your bed is in the maw of a large skeletal like creature.
Holy shit.
Long dead, but like the bed frame is basically the lower jaw of some creature, and then like the overhang of like the bed is the top part of the skull. You'd see all throughout the room is a series of there's like a fighting dummy even in the room to like practice or spar against. There appears to be some anatomical like papers of like different creatures like anatomies. There's a work desk for both weapon cleaning, but also for potion making, if that would be what you'd want. And then there's a whetstone, but that's really it.
She is like honestly really impressed with how this is looking.
Hmm?
Yeah, she'll just sort of set her stuff down in the room.
Hopefully it's to your liking, Blythe.
It's
I don't-
more than what I could possibly ask for, honestly.
Didn't know if I was judging the book too close based off the cover. No offense, of course.
Just a touch, but you've given me quite helpful things here, so I appreciate it.
Very well. He then goes over to Nathaniel's room. Nathaniel, you find a very quaint room. It's very clean, polished floors. There's not a speck of dust anywhere. You see there's almost like what looks like almost like a cat tree, but for Weiss. And there's like a little like nest bed that overhangs above a like work desk where you could presume like you'd be able to sit with like a nice chair, but also a back that like keeps you upright so you can't fall asleep just in it. So you could stay focused on reading books, but nice to be able to just overhang and look down at you.
As I say, I imagine Weiss just instantly onto it.
Exactly. Weiss is already in it. He's rolling in. He's rubbing up on it. You also see that the bed itself has bookshelves basically on either side of it, and there's also a like little bit of like a table that like slides down and comes across, so you could be in bed while having a desk in front of you. There's also a window that looks out, and you see the stars, and you see there's like etched into the glass of the window is like different astrological signs, almost like star charts. And you're like, wait a minute, the night sky isn't out right now. How is this possible? You don't know.
It's fine. Don't question it. It's magic. It's
Exactly.
fine.
It's just magic. You don't know. Yeah, it looks like this looks like a peak study college room.
I thank you. I appreciate you considering Weiss.
Of course. I presume familiars should have the habitat welcoming to them in the... Oh no.
I appreciate it a lot.
Let me know, of course, if there was any issues, of course, with the rooms.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Of course. That's just the two of them going back and forth saying, of course.
Yeah. Oh no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Next up is Sly's room. Hi, Sly.
Bouncy house, bouncy house, bouncy house,
wow.
bouncy house.
Please, please don't be like a fucking child like McDonald's playground.
No. You would find that your room looks very nice. You'd see there is the very large bed itself, but you see when you pull up the blanket sheet, it's almost like a water bed.
Oh.
You see there's a large like rabbit den area for like where you presume to have like a rabbit.
Missile, this I think is placed for you.
I despise what this represents.
It's Kelly's
will-
hand, and you know it.
He will slowly crawl into the burrow. You see there's a lot of almost like trees branching outwards into the room, giving almost like a canopy look of like as if you were in the wilds, but you're not. You see there's also a large chessboard on a table. There appears to be a couple books in here, nothing too crazy. Yeah, not too crazy.
Thank you.
Of
Like the trees
course.
part, specifically.
Happy to provide.
Yeah.
You'd see there like I think it's called a cider tree, the white with the black designs on the tree bark.
Birch.
Birch. There we
Birch.
Birch.
go. Whoops. That's the kind of like tree design. So it's very bright, even though it is a dark room.
Mm.
He will skip over CISO because CISO's not here.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace, Prince.
We'll get you. We'll get you.
He then arrives on Angelica's. He says, before opening, he says, now, apologies, due to prior conversations between you and I decided to diverge the plans a little bit for your room.
All right.
You'll see what I mean more when you see the inside. On the inside, you see it appears to be a very neat, proper room. Not too much is going on in this room compared to the others. You see a very nice queen-size bed. You see a table with a vase with a single blooming white flower. You see a bookshelf. You see an open window with some curtains. You see out through the window, you see a very beautiful white open green meadow with like the sun setting in the horizon. Again, not anywhere you guys are currently. This view is not from here. This is somewhere else. And you see in the room, you see what appears to be almost like spectral animals, just minding their business, walking about the room.
Oh. This is beautiful. Thank you.
I initially was going to go something more profession-based for you, but for the time being, I feel maybe best not to.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Kaylin.
Of course. Should I go get the other two?
They might want to at least have the opportunity. I think CISO especially would probably like to sleep in a little bit more comfort.
Fair enough. In that case, I'll be right back. If you need anything, each room should have a little handbell. Unseen Civic can get you any food needs if need be. And don't worry, I remember overhearing that Sly was underage, so the Unseen Familiars have been sworn off to giving him alcohol.
Fuck!
Ye-
You hear the
Sly in the other room, just like ringing the bell, like please.
You see a floating platter with like a glass of milk leaving his room.
Oh.
You are
God.
a blessing, Kaylin. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're making me a little anxious that something's going to happen now, but thank you.
No, I'm not trying to. You go do what you think.
Of course. If I come back and you all are asleep, please have a good rest. I'll be back in just a moment. And you'll go onto the platform, Dias, and begin to descend down.
I think Nate would probably go with him at least.
Oh, okay.
Just because he wants to be out for like research and thinking and blah blah blah.
Angelica's going to take her 4 hours of rest because she still wants to go take a walk around the town outside later. So she'll just settle in to get some sleep.
Sly and Blythe doing anything in particular?
Sly is just going to go to sleep.
Oh, okay. You wanna...
Blythe's probably just gonna poke around the room.
Sly, if you could please make me a dice roll. You know the
Already
one.
did.
Uh-oh.
You see it.
Mhm.
Don't worry, we're fine, gamers.
All right.
Nervous.
Are we?
Yeah, Sly's just gonna like go to sleep. Probably read the book a little bit, but still go to sleep. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, Blythe, when you walk past a Sly's room, you just hear...
Like
Alright
me.
He is a me.
You crack the door open a bit, and you just see his like face like pressed into a pillow, drool coming out of his mouth. Book tightly kept under one of his arms, partially uncovered by the blankets. You see he's kind of just like limbs all over the place.
She just shakes her head and shuts the door.
What do you do then, Blythe?
She is likely just gonna take the time to relax a bit because even though the inn rooms are fairly okay, like this is like pretty elaborate, and so she's just gonna kind of, enjoy it. Not really go to sleep just yet, but just kind of like look around the room, check out like the cool like anatomy notes and things like that. Probably keep some of them. And probably even like clean up her weapons too. Prepare for the days to come, kind of thing.
All right. Well, as Nathaniel and Kaylin leave, Kaylin will turn to you, Nathaniel. So, everything all right?
I mean, things could always be better.
Of course. You seem a bit restless.
Have you seen Jasper? Not
The Rock.
him. Is he around? No, he's a cat. Well,
Apologies.
he was a cat. So he's Annalise's familiar, and he came up recently, and he is dead, basically.
You see a series of like thoughts like pass through Kaylin's face, like visually, of like who, what? I'm sorry, huh?
Where did I lose you? Sorry.
Who's Annalise?
My mentor, and
she
a court
is
mage. A court mage of, I forgot the city here.
a Whitewall.
Thank you. She is the court mage of Whitewall, so. And she is my teacher.
She is where?
I have no idea, currently. Much like everybody else here with someone or something.
And her familiar is where?
Around here somewhere. He's shown up. It's less that he's here or not, it's more that he can't talk, and he seems to be undead now. And I don't know why, and I don't know how.
I see.
So,
Well,
many small things of stress.
not my wheelhouse, necromancy.
I'm sorry. I didn't. I don't bring this up in the idea of asking for help. I just
Fair.
mentioning it.
I don't know if we'll find anyone that could assist that in that regards in Altenfo. The folk there are very how to say not pious, but very against undead.
Aye. We have many things undead in this party, it seems, and not most of them by choice.
Very grim, if you ask me.
Honestly, yeah. A bit. Well, maybe not the Jellica, but you know, it's still.
Fair enough.
One's a ray of fucking sunshine. And he's just gonna, like, pinch the bridge of his nose, like, hey, it's fine.
Never grew up with a little brother.
Little sister, actually.
Very different than
but-
Sly, I presume.
Yes, God. She is much quieter at the very least, but we lived above a bakery, so it was
Small
just
life.
very trying to not disturb customers and my parents from things that they were getting done, mostly.
Well, think of Sly as the little brother I guess you never had then, eh? They're all
Maybe.
generally like this.
Oh, God. I think at that rate, I don't think I'd want any more siblings then. If I'm honest.
I'm afraid in this instance, Nathaniel, you don't have a choice. He opens the door as you guys leave the mansion.
Yeah.
Are we parting
Just
ways
because
here?
No, I'll just be downstairs at the. I want to get a drink and something to eat and not be thinking and reading. So
You could have gotten a drink and food on the inside.
I know.
Fair enough. Understandably, you don't want to eat my arcane food. I
No,
understand.
no,
I won't take it personally.
No, I like being alone, if I'm honest. It's easier to think. It's like when you're staying up. Have you had nights where you stay up so late reading that you just fall asleep upon the desk? I assume.
Something like that, yes.
It's comforting in that way.
I see. Well, as long as you don't get lost in it.
I will do my best.
I can't ever get lost inside of a bookstore now, can I? And next thing I know, Blythe will have my head and Angelic will be shaking my corpse.
I will.
Kaelin's just shaking his head no.
Either that or Rook might threaten to kick someone's ass yet again.
He likes to threaten the boot up someone's ass, Very common threat for him.
It's weird, he doesn't even have boots, but I guess, whatever works for him.
Well, he carries a
Anyway.
boot.
Yeah. The wine boot, yeah?
Aye, yeah. I think I understand the reason why halflings don't wear shoes, or don't usually wear shoes.
Because they keep their wine there?
No, halfling feet are dreadfully a pain in the ass to cobble for.
That makes sense, actually.
It's the front of the foot more wide than the back. Doesn't really fit in the shoes that well. Boots, it's dreadfully awful.
It'd be a lot more
Presumably-
leather to use, yeah.
Presumably, the odor, horrific.
Yeah, that too, I can imagine.
Meanwhile, out in the open, doesn't smell as bad. But I'm not exactly going around sniffing halfling feet. Not for this hypothesis.
I would advise against it at this rate, honestly.
Well, seeing as how throughout our travels I've yet to see Rook take a bath, I want to agree. In fact, you see Kaelin kind of leans over, smells. Nathaniel, was the last time you took a bath?
The last city we were in,
So about
because we all
3
took,
days?
because me and Weiss took one, yeah, about like 2 days, 3 days.
Nathaniel, if you need you could take a bath inside the. He kind of like gestures back the way that you guys came.
Yeah, he'll. Thank you, Kaelin. Honestly.
Of course. Well, I'm gonna go get the Two rascals, so to speak.
I'll be down here for a while yet.
Don't go getting lost in your mug, alright?
No, I won't, but thank you.
He'll
Just walk separate ways.
go separate ways. He begins making his way up the steps, the stairs, and knocks on Ciso and Rook's door. Ciso, what have you and Rook been up to during this time?
During this entire time, Cecil just like questions Rook, like, why did you take the book if you didn't want the book? It's Nathaniel's book, and clearly he's upset about his book being missing.
Well,
And Cecil just like stares with so many question marks all over his face.
so I'll be completely honest. I want to see the two of them fuckheads deal with each other for once. Have to bed together, sit in the same room. The smut book here, he kind of waves it in the hand. This honestly was for you to read. I figured you'd get the kicks out of it.
Okay, well,
Apologies, I don't know the full details. I just keep hearing Sly talk about how you don't get bitches or some shit. I don't understand it. So I didn't know if this would be I didn't know if this would be a rude gesture of me offering you to read this for the night, or if this would be seen as like a gift kind of thing. I didn't know.
Cecil just pinches the bridge of his nose and just goes, oh, fucking hell. And then he just like looks at the book in Rook's hand and just kind of like holds it. And then just takes it and holds it. And just with the thought in mind to be like, I need to get this back to Nathaniel.
Looking at the cover, Nathaniel, what book is it that you gave him?
I believe, because there was the one that I gave Angelica, there was the one that had to do with, like, wolves. I think there was, like,
Because
a
you
prince one?
So you have a couple. You have the Minotaur's Quiet
Yeah.
Devotion, the Succubus Who Refused to Hunt, the Thief Who Stole My Breath.
The thief who stole my breath, probably.
Okay.
There you go.
These are great names, by the way.
Cecil
These
just
are
looks
beautiful
at the
names.
Cecil's
To be
looking at
fair-
the title and he just goes, what the fuck is this kid reading?
To be fair, I have offered Lynn to openly be like, if you need book titles, just ask. I will help. Because I make too many books.
So to your surprise, as you look at the cover, this is a Yuri novel.
He in his own thought, he just goes, interesting. I never pinned Nathaniel for the type. And he just reads the back of the book to look for like a summary or
To
something.
be fair, it will be extremely well written. Because that'll be the only reason he reads it, because it's less about it being smut and more about it being, like, the yearning and, like, the emotional toil of all of it.
So-
And then it just happens to also have smut.
I have
Oh,
horrible
thanks.
news for you, Ciso. Back in this era, back in the medieval era, they did not put descriptions on the back of the book.
Lovely. So instead he'll just open the first page and kind of just reads the first line of the book.
So this is the first line of the first page.
Yeah.
It reads along the lines of, it was a dark and stormy night. Do you read further?
Yeah, he's just like curious.
It talks about a baroness who is being forced to wed a man she has no affection for. And how 3 nights before the wedding, she was supposed to, mind you, she'd never met the man. 3 nights before the wedding was supposed to happen, someone had broken into her bedroom late at night, broken in, like opening through the window, and came in and was pilfering her jewels from her nightstand. And it was in that moment the two made eye contact, that the Baroness had fallen in love, was smitten by this thief, this would-be thief. Did you read further?
Cecil just kind of closes the book and just stares at Rook and just goes, Nathaniel's a yearner?
I mean, if you think about it,
Have you seen them?
looks at deer, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, out of character. I know this is very dear, but like, this is Nathaniel, stone face, never really shows
Oh
too
yeah,
many emotions,
100%.
and he just goes, "A yearner? I never
I-
pinned this kid to be a
Those are the
yearner."
biggest yearners.
I was gonna say, like, the way that we've talked about just, like, reading fanfiction on the bus straight face, like, yeah, that's him.
Oh
Yeah.
God, he's me when I was in middle school.
I would not be surprised if Nathaniel like full on described a sex scene with a straight face and like literally
Yeah.
said verbatim cock sucking and just like
Yes.
muted face,
Mhm.
no emotion.
Yeah.
Mhm,
100%. I mean, if Deer would
Yep.
do it, then Nathaniel would do it too.
mhm,
Oh, yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know if Deer could do it. I feel like Deer, you would start laughing.
No, deer can.
No, I
Deer
absolutely
definitely
can.
do
I
it.
just have to like prep myself for it because it would be in Nathaniel's
Walk in.
fucking voice. You know what? CISO can ask me about it later. It's fine.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a conversation starter.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Cecil. I don't know what that kid reads. I read some of it, to be honest. I kind of pilfered through some of Caitlin's books in the back. I know loosely what it's. I don't know. It's in books now. I don't know what it is. They like them smut.
He just kind of like doesn't know what to say after that. He just goes, "Okay, so but that didn't answer my question. Like, why did you take the book if you didn't want it?"
Well, I explained why. I got it for you. You had something to read. Because again, as I had previously mentioned, Slide said a thing. I then had to go back verbatim off of this thing
Well,
that was
yeah,
stated.
no. He waves his hand. He just goes, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I don't care about that. I mean, like, what do you think will come out of the conversation between Sly and Nathaniel? Like, those two are like, they won't get along.
Well,
I had to sit in a carriage with them. Do you remember that?
I foresee one of three possibilities. One,
Okay.
the two of them make up, maybe kiss. I don't care.
Hands up. He goes, I'm sorry. Wait, makeup and kiss?
Rook
I
is on
don't
the
know.
TikTok comments.
I don't really care what they do. It's more of just get along. If they kiss, fine. It's a win, I guess. If they don't, fuck if I care.
Okay.
Yeah. Number two,
Continue.
we no longer have either a halfling or a bookworm.
Elaborate on that. What do you mean by that?
Who
One
would
of
you
them
take
kills
in
the
a
other.
fight?
Okay. And your third outcome?
They silently sleep in their beds, looking away from one another. They do nothing, and they don't talk to each other. I suspect
Okay.
Sly will probably say something, and
That one
Nathaniel will
wouldn't
get
happen.
pissed. And it's more of depending
Right,
on
of
how
course.
pissed Nathaniel will get, if it'll actually come to blows or not.
Well, and then he, like, Cecil just kind of sits there and thinks about it, and he goes, well, considering that the one night I did share a room with Sly, kid's a bit of a yapper. Like, I don't think he'll just leave Nathaniel alone. He'll just talk and hope Nathaniel just tells him to shut up at one point, but I don't know. I think Nathaniel might just slap the hell out of this kid.
See, this is why we're friends, CISO.
And thus, I return back to option number 2. They kill each other.
You know what? Not going to stir the pot of your imagination, but I have a feeling that first outcome might be more plausible than the second one. I'll be honest.
Of them kissing and making up?
Probably. I mean, do you see how these two talk to each other? They're like a married couple.
Are you saying that there's sexual tension between the two of them?
Shit, there might as
swear
well
to
be.
God.
And then they just gossip.
Oh my god!
At which point you hear knock, 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 knock.
Oh,
Speak of the devil, I could bet you 1 gold coin. It's Nathaniel.
Okay, 1 gold coin. Let's
Who-
do it.
Do you think it's? Are you betting that it's Sly on the other side?
I'm betting it's Sly on the other side.
You both are wrong. As he opens the door, it's Kaylin.
Oh,
Fuck. I was
damn
hoping to
it.
get a
All
gold
right.
coin. Am
Oh.
I
Neither of us were right.
interrupting something? Apologies.
No. Just a little talk.
Shipping between boys.
He kind of looks at the Rook and just question mark.
Rook looks up to Ciso, looks to Kaylin, looks down at the ground, looks back at Ciso, is like, wait a minute.
So just like, what? And he goes, no.
Well,
What's going on? Is everyone okay?
Besides, I'm not going to I'm not one to judge what happens between an elf and a halfling. I came here to ask if you all would like to based off what Rook just said, this is going to sound very odd. Would you like to stay in my magical mansion?
Cecil just pauses for a second and just goes, magical mansion?
Are you trying to proposition us? I mean, from what I understand, Cecil might take you up on that offer, but I'm not looking to throw down. That's what you're looking for.
Cecil like shoots daggers in Rook's direction and goes, no, that's not. Why does everybody keep assuming that the only thing that I want out of this entire time is to bed somebody? That's just not what I do. That's not what I am.
You don't? Oh, okay.
No.
I will remember that for the room.
I'm sorry, what?
Anyways, this way. Kaylin turns very quickly, hastily walking away.
Cecil just kind of like,
Follow me.
like, he follows, but he's like, in his mind, he's like, what does Kaylin mean by that? He's so confused. This night has been very confusing for him.
Yeah. You see Rook kind of like sallies up next to you. He's like, so. And it's like a sex thing. I think these kind of wizards do this all the time. Wizard sex parties.
He looks at Rook again. I'm like, magic. Not all magic users just participate in sexual favors. Rook, that is very unbecoming of a lot of wizards and magic users. That's just not what we do. And he kind of just like, waves his arms.
Hey. I'm allowed to be racist to a magic user. I'm one myself, all right?
He kind of just like tips his head
How
back
come you're
and
racist
just
to my
like
left, all right? You hold it right there.
he just tips his head back and sighs heavily. He's like, Kaylin, how far are we?
You guys have just made it. You guys have just now left the tavern.
Okay. And Cecil just looks around. He goes, huh, this is kind of looking like the back of the inn. Where are we going?
Oh, okay. Well, you see he produces a very ornate silver key and presses it to the wall and turns it. And you see a door appears and opens up forth to a very large, very fantastical library mansion.
As Cecil walks inside, he's gonna look around and he just goes, wow, Nathaniel probably really likes this place.
You see,
probably didn't say much, but he loves it.
You see Rook saddles up right next to you. He's like, damn! Shouldn't have declined that wizard orgy.
He looks down at Rook and just, wizard orgy, what is wrong with you?
What? Well, you never been propositioned by a wizard?
Not that I'm aware of.
He flips his hair back as he walks in. Huh.
Cecil just looks at Rook walk away and is just like, and he just kind of follows Kaylin, just doesn't want to say anything anymore.
I have to also redescribe what Rook currently looks like. He is dressed in a button-up shirt, some overalls, barefoot. Talking about wizard orgies.
Very Frodo.
Oh.
Freaky ass halfling.
He has a long life with a lot of stories.
So, your friends have dispersed themselves into the different rooms. Nathaniel has already gone outside the mansion to think about what he wants to do and such. Angelica, I believe, is up in her room, getting ready for bed. And Sly's either... Sly's doing something, I presume. Young age, whatever. Not a topic I want to discuss. If you all have questions or need anything, let me know, please. And no sex orgy in the mansion, please. Anyways, you see he walks off to a bookshelf.
Cecil just sighs heavily and he goes, I'll never outlive this. And he just kind of like notices that like the doors all have their names on it, and he just walks into his room.
You see that the rooms are actually the floor above you. You do not know how to get up there. As Rook looks around, he's like, "Man, this place would be great. I could see it already. Get the bottles over there, the hangs over there. Yeah, this is a joint."
Cecil just looks at Rook and he goes,
Huh.
I noticed there's no stairs. And he kind of just looks around and he goes, how do we get upstairs?
I have an idea. You see, he raises his hands up into the air, and he then jumps up, swinging his arms down. He's like, up and away. He then falls on the ground.
Cecil just tries not to laugh. And he just goes,
Fuck.
That would have worked in another place. I have a feeling we should just ask.
Yeah, that fucking wizard probably has a trick up his sleeve.
Okay,
Make
well,
sure
let's not.
make sure it's not
let's
some
not be
like dildo or some shit when you ask him. But I don't know.
Cecil just looks at Rook again and he just goes, why? And he just kind of walks away and just goes over to Kaylin and he just sighs again and goes, Kaylin, I hate to be a bother,
Yes?
but how do we get upstairs?
Oh, the central dais there, the circle. If you just stand on it and just tap your foot twice, it'll levitate up.
Ah, wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah.
And he goes back and he just stands on the dais and he goes, Rook, tap your foot 2 times.
Rook does a double take, really? Look, that fucking simple.
That's simple.
No abracadabra?
That's so racist.
Again, how can I be racist to my left? You see he
Rook, just
produces
tap
a
your foot
mage
2
hand.
times. Just tap your foot 2 times. It's really that simple.
I'm curious. You see he leans down, he knocks on the dais twice, and it begins to levitate. I fucking knew it. It's not just a tapping. It's fucking bitch. He'd tell us all the tricks. I'll bet you if you go to your bedroom, there's gonna be some hidden compartment. There's be like a painting you can see through. I'm letting you know right now. I'm calling it.
Okay, well,
These
let's
wizards
not be
are
rude.
pervs.
He kind of just takes a deep breath and just goes, let's not be disrespectful to Kaylin. This is his home or pocket dimension or whatever. Don't ruin the room that he gave you.
The hell did you think I was gonna do in the room?
I don't know, probably look for a secret compartment or something. I don't know, whatever the hell you were just talking about.
Are you gonna tell me if you go to someone's manor, mansion, castle, and you stay the night, you're not gonna look for any secret doors or passageways or paintings that they can spy on you with?
I'm more inclined to see if there's magic in the room that could potentially hurt me before that.
Newsflash, Cecil, the whole fucking room's gonna be magic.
Well, yeah, thanks, Rook. And he just kind of hopes that this dais moves faster so he can get away from Rook.
You see it finally rises up, and as you begin to walk away, Rook throws the book at the back of your head.
He turns around and looks down at Rook and he goes, why?
When you look down, Rook is currently mooning you.
Cecil just turns around again and goes, I want to go to my room so bad.
Yeah, you see your room there. It's very, very. It's present says CISO Sonder.
He just ignores Rook, doesn't even say goodnight, just walks into the room without a second thought.
Yeah, walking into the room, it is a very dark lit room. Nothing too crazy. You see there's incense burning in the room, some candlelight, very dim but not oppressive dark where you're like stumbling around. You see there's a lot of silks and very nice lavished bed. You see there's a very blank altar, very androgynous altar, if you will. Not necessarily devout to any one specific god, but just an altar for prayer. There's also what appears to be a not necessarily a carpet, but a cloth set out before the altar in case if someone who was pious wished to kneel before the altar, that they wouldn't hurt their knees or whatnot. Appears to be a very beautiful tiled floor otherwise. And when you look out the window, you see the roaring ocean of the night sky of the Viridian coast.
Cecil just walks towards the window and he kind of like puts his hand on the glass and he goes, "Oh shit." And he just stares out the window, thinking about like his home and he like half missing it.
Yeah, you see the ships beginning to leave out of port, some maybe arriving at night. You can even see out in the city hall, there appears to be like a festival of some kind. You remember the festival from the years prior. It's been quite some time since last you've seen it.
Cecil sighs and he just like takes off his cloak and he kind of like looks at at his family crest and he starts to wonder what happened to his family home while he was gone. Whether that the people ransacked it or burned it or just let it stand where it was to be a reminder of what the Sonder family was. And then he just kind of like sits on the bed and just stares out the window.
It's a beautiful sky, beautiful night sky. You remember that the festival that they're specifically celebrating is the festival in memory of the first king of the Viridian coast, the king who united all coasts, a pirate king of sorts. Though king is the title, it was less pronounced as he was more of fighting of freedom, uniting people under one banner.
Cecil kind of like forces himself to look away from the window and looks at the altar. And he takes the rug and like places it on the floor in front of the altar. And then he starts to pray. Not in the usual way that he would, start pleading or begging for anything. He just kind of generally just says that he just wants to know like what is becoming of the Viridian coast and his home, and hoping that everything is okay. Not specifically to his god, but just in a general prayer of all the gods, just like, I hope everything's okay back at home. Clearly he knows that it is because the festival is happening, but he just hopes that, with everything going on, nothing touches the Viridian coast.
Roll me I'll take either a religion or just a wisdom check.
Ooh. A wisdom or a religion check?
Yeah. One uses your intelligence, the other one uses your wisdom.
Hmm.
Or rather,
I'm
actually,
scared.
let me roll this back a bit. Are you proficient in religion?
Yeah.
If you'd like, we can basically just roll religion. Instead of the modifier bonus you'd get for intelligence, we'll use your wisdom instead. So you have additional +3 to your religion.
Wow. Oh,
Oh,
Damn!
Clappy,
Nat
Oh
20.
shit!
that's a
That's a
beautiful
25.
roll of the day.
clappy, clappy, clappy.
There's no more nat 20s for the rest of the session.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Hey, hey.
You're met with silence for a good moment until you're momentarily startled as it feels almost like you feel a presence on your shoulder. And when you open your eyes, you see before you is a playing card.
Oh. He looks for a moment and he does a double take. He's like, a playing card? Like, why is there a playing card on my shoulder? And he takes it and looks at it.
You would see what appears to be the Jack of Cloves. Oh, sorry, Jack of Clubs, not cloves. And when you flip it over, you see a picturesque image of the Viridian coast. And as you look into it, you see it's a moving picture, as you see some familiar faces from your childhood. Not family members, of course. We know why on that end.
Mm-hmm.
But you do see some childhood friends still alive, still going about their days and their life, well before everything seemed to fall. As you flip the card back over, you see the Jack seems to wink at you before the card suddenly disappears.
Huh. See, so doesn't want to forget this moment. So he pulls out his journal and he starts to write in it exactly what he saw.
Dear diary, I
Dear
pray.
diary. I finally got to pray. But he just recalls the moment of seeing like all the familiar faces and how he felt in that moment. Like word for word, just paints the picture from his head into his journal. And then when he finishes, he just closes the book and he just kind of like sits there in silence and just doesn't know what to do with himself.
Something with your nat 20 you're also able to decipher, because this is still a religion check, right? Whatever presence just intervened just now, or had momentarily touched you, was not your god.
Mm-hmm.
This was something else.
Figured.
Though you definitely don't think it was anything nefarious or hostile.
He wouldn't recognize it, would it? Oh, like, would he?
Well, with the card being a playing card, there's only a couple gods that fits into, if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to ponder such a question, there would be, I believe, 3 gods that come to mind.
Lovely.
3 gods being, apologies, that's my chaotic evil. We don't need to be there. You'd know the Great Trickster being one of them. You also, of course, have the Gambler's Delight. And then lastly, the Dice of Fortune.
Okay.
You'd also, it's a bit of a stretch, but you'd also know that the Lord of Revels and the Black Wolf also aren't too far-fetched.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Though the only instance why you don't think it'd be either of them is Lord of Revels, from your knowledge, is a more drinking heavy god, less playing games kind of god.
Mm-hmm.
And the Black Wolf, it's not as friendly as a god, more likely to steal your clothing off your back, being the god of thieves. But for the other three, this is right up their alley.
Kalen wouldn't have any books about these three gods, would he?
You'd have to look. He might. There's a lot of books in this library.
That is true. There is a lot of books in this library. Huh. Well, Ciso tucks his journal back into his pack, and he kind of just like peeks his head out of his door just to hope that Rook is not around.
Now you see Rook's door is closed, and there has like a do not disturb sign, like makeshift, that he has hanging on the doorknob.
He just questions it for a moment before he just goes, "Don't question it." And then he steps out and looks. The dice is not there anymore, right?
It seems that like as soon as you approach like where the opening is at the railings, the dais rises up towards you.
Ah, perfect. Ciso just steps onto the dais again and just again looks around, just trying to figure out how this works.
Yeah, how do you make it go down?
He attempts to like tap his foot twice.
It levitates up.
Oh, he taps it once.
It stops midway now as you see there's another floor up above, but you're like, I am now stuck between the second floor and the third floor.
He sits there and he's just like, I probably should have asked how to get down. And he just sits there for a moment trying to think, if 2 is up and 1 just stops it, what else could there be? And then he tries 3 taps.
Now you're descending. As you begin to slowly
He sighs
descend
in
down.
relief.
Yeah, you slowly begin descending all the way to the ground level, and you see Kalen is minding his own business, a floating cup of tea next to him as he's going through a book.
He steps off the dais and just kind of like looks at it and just again sighs in relief. And he approaches Kalen and just asks him, like,
Was your room to your liking?
It was. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course. I assumed by stuff your clothing that you were from the Viridian. Was that correct?
That you are.
Had a brief stint over by the academy over there for a mere few weeks, but I loosely remembered the clothing. But you seem as if you're pondering a question.
Yes. I was wondering if you had books about religion.
Very vague question, but I have books of some religions.
Wonderful. He ponders whether he should ask about all 3 or just 1 for now, because he feels like he's asking for too much.
It's a specific group of divinities you're looking for? Banished evils, angelic saints, psychopomps.
How about ones with fortune?
Ah, I see. Trickster gods, I see.
Yeah.
Well, the notable three. Well, correction. There's more than three, but just a moment. I see he comes back a moment later with a book called the Story of the Game. And you see on the cover there appears to be 5 silhouettes at a game table, each with cards in hand. However, all 5 silhouettes are turned to look at the viewer of the book. That might be able to assist in Summer Gods, though. Some bits of it are speculative. So do keep that in mind.
Of course.
It is a bibliography by Summer Gods. Hopefully that helps.
He takes the book and he looks at the cover again, and he looks up at Kaylin and just says, "Thank you. I appreciate it."
Of course.
Um,
You've been nothing but kind to me. I don't see why not return the favor.
he doesn't really know what to say, like, other than because he is really thankful that Kaylin thought about the Viridian Coast for him, but he doesn't want to seem too open about how he feels. So he just simply turns around and over his shoulder he just bids Kaylin goodnight and quickly just makes his way back to the dais and taps his foot twice.
Nodders.
Nodders.
Yeah, easy as was before, you begin to ascend the lift. Quickly going through the book, skimming just to get the base details. The book details 5 players at a table, with a 6th being the guest, the writer himself, apparently. At this table, he was met. There's more than, of course, a 6, because one of them's 2 people, but that's besides the point. There, at the table, there is fortune and misfortune of the dice of fortune, the two entities that share that portfolio. Alongside with them is the great trickster, the gambler's delight, the wayward traveler, and lastly, an entity only known as Valeste. The name Valeste does not ring a bell. However, each one of these gods has their own portfolio, something that belongs to them. The dice of fortune, they are the gods of, well, as is in the name, fortune, luck, good or bad. They're there for you. They're willing to make any wager, any kind of game, as long as it's fair and always fun, equal odds. They don't care as long as there's nothing involving, well, smarts over the game. They love chance. They love to take a chance, especially on people. Adventures, they love taking chances on. It has been known that these 2 gods, or entities of the god, have been known to make wagers using mortals as, well, the game. Will the hero save the day, or will he fail? Will he save this damsel, or will he not? And they make wagers off of it. Meanwhile, Gambler's Delight, the youngest of all the players at this table. Gambler's Delight is a young man, described as dark of skin, dark of hair, with blue eyes, dressed in black and white, always willing to raise the stakes, no matter the odds, loves to be a high roller by chances, loves the income of wealth, chances of gaining more wealth, betting, Seems very similar to the Dice of Fortune, though, in the book as you read the two entities do get along very well. And lastly, of their trio, so to speak, is the Great Trickster. Less of a gambler, more of a mischievous jester. As the Great Trickster is a bard who loves to make pranks, tell jokes, sing songs, to make sure everyone's having a merry, revelous time. Described as a man split in half, one side black as onyx obsidian, on the other side white as marble, with a series of tattoos and dots across his skin to offset the colors, though always sticking to the black and white, never deviating. With pointed ears and earrings piercing his skin. He's a very loud person for someone who's so monochromatic. Next, of course, is the Wayward Traveler, and a very quiet person, always shrouded and wrapped in cloths, willing to always assist the lonely traveler who needs assistance and aid in a time of need, helping them find the right roads to safety, protecting them from any would-be bandits, thieves, monsters on the road, guiding them. And lastly, you come across Valeste. Not a lot is spoken about this god. A very ominous god. Only mentioned at the start of the book, and at the end. It was that when Valeste had spoken that the game had ended. You're not sure why, but you feel like you've heard of some deity or entity that this sounds similar to. But many of the gods, their true names have been long forgotten in the years. The only remnants you know of Valeste is the cursed moon Valeste. A cursed moon that hangs high in the sky, only going full, becoming a full moon once in the year. And it's a very harrowing event at that, always at the end of the year. Any further questions for you, Sisa?
No, he's just gonna read this book forward and backward, and eventually just fall asleep.
All right. Honk shoe, honk shoe.
Honk shoe, me.
At this point, I believe Angelica, you'd probably begin to rouse awake as Nathaniel. I believe you begin doing what you wanted to do for this evening.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna try to do so before Angelica woke up, because her
Gotcha.
mentioning it would probably just be like, all right, well, I have a time crunch now.
Fair enough.
So he will make his way over to said carriage for the time being.
All right. Easy enough. No guards on by. No one's stopping you with that carriage.
Yeah. I assumed that it was just like in some pocket or something unimportant, and just he'll probably grab one.
Yeah, you know where it is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Go.
Where do you go next?
Because he is going to go back across the river.
Going across the river.
Woo, back towards our friend. I don't know. I mean, he would have mentioned this to Weiss so far, to be fair, but I don't know if Weiss so much cares right now.
Have you asked Weiss to keep an eye on people?
To mention if anyone is walking up, basically, or catching him off guard. Yeah.
Yeah. You'd see Weiss within the mansion, back against the wall of the outside area. You hear Weiss hum to himself. Da, 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 da.
I was gonna say the Mission Impossible.
Yep.
Dinner.
You see Weiss does like a barrel roll.
If Nate wasn't stressed out, he would think that was adorable.
You see Weiss like peeks inside everybody's room. He goes to peek inside Rook's room and he says, "No.
No, don't, no, Vice, no, not that one. You're good. Just, yeah.
Weiss gives you a mental thumbs up that you're in the clear. You're in the good.
Yeah. So he will head on over to the other house and just go ahead and knock.
Knock, knock, knock. Aye, yes, hello. What is it this time at this hour? Brisbane opens the door.
My apologies. May I come in for a moment?
You were here a moment. Fine, I suppose.
Okay.
We're not changing the contract if that's what this is.
No, it's not. I had asked if I could come by tonight, and I wanted to still do that, even with everything. And
I see.
first and foremost, you have... And Nate will just genuinely bow and say you have my apologies again for my actions earlier. It was how I was built, and you did not deserve that.
Points for bowing and posturing yourself as such. I'll listen to your request, Nathaniel.
So, we have all lost someone in this story of ours, and you were able to find someone earlier with a request, and so I would like to make a request to you. He will just reach out to the nearest flat surface and just plop Diamond.
I see. And what exactly are you looking for me to do, Nathaniel?
I need to know if... I'm not sure. Speaking with my teacher would be reassuring, but I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if just knowing where she is would be helpful either. And so, if I were to pose the question of... I would like to... God, what was that I sent to you? Fuck.
Well, you sent me to me. You didn't know at the time
Yeah.
either, so...
Yeah, I know. It was something I had written. I was like, I would like to be able to help her in some form or fashion and be able to know if she is okay. And I know I could simply scry this. The smallest one in our party does have something that can scry, but I don't feel comfortable nor safe using that, nor do I have anything of Annalise's to give. And so I am humbly asking for help in a way that I don't know what to ask.
You wish to see your mistress or whatever? Yes?
Aye.
To see if she's alive and well and dandy without you?
I more would like to know. I know she's not okay. Her familiar is already well dead, and I'm not sure why, and I need to know what I can do to help, even if I am 1,000 miles away.
Just a moment, just a moment. Get the pot, Nathaniel. The cauldron.
Yep, he will. He will be the good little alchemist helper if whatever he needs.
Get some water for it also. There should be a decanter somewhere over there.
He will go get water. Go ahead and waddle it over and fill said cauldron.
Easy enough. You're able to fill the cauldron. You see there's like a large decanter that seems to have like almost endless water when you uncork it. You have to like shuffle with it a bit, trying to close it while water's still shooting out. You're like, fuck. But easy enough. You're able to fill up the cauldron, and you see as you finish it, you see a light fire ignites underneath it on its own as the water begins to slowly warm up. Nathaniel,
Yes.
catch this.
Yes.
You see he throws you like a sweet potato,
I.
a bundle of herbs, some crushed etherite. In a pouch, in a pouch.
Okay. Okay.
Catch all 12 pieces. Go. Maniacal
It's like
laugh.
Pop Rocks, but death.
Exactly. Yeah, you're able to easy enough grab all of them, and he's like, now throw them in the cauldron.
It is just like being right back at school.
Think of the face of your loved one, your lover, whoever she is. Think of her. Have her in your face. Have her in your face, in your mind. Close your eyes, Nathaniel. Think of her. Think of her face, her bosom, her waist, her hair, her demeanor, the way she scowls at you.
She doesn't scout. Okay.
Do you have her visage in your mind?
Yes.
Good. He dunks your face into the cauldron.
Oh, good. I love bobbing for apples.
When you open your eyes in the water, you find yourself in what appears to be a very large laboratory. You find what appears to be a very large room. It looks a little similar to the room where you had seen Angelica's clones, by the way. A little different. Much larger, I will also say. This looks like borderline factory. You see, in this large facility, you see a woman, not Annalise. You see a woman who is shackled up against a table. You see a blonde man that, from description, you're easily able to identify. This is Sternwolf. Hold on, Jimmy, as I... Boop, boop. That is Sternwolf. As he is seeming to jot down notes, as he seems to check on some metrics of like her stats of some kind. You see he then turns over to your right, and you look to your right, and you see what appears to be a woman who is bound in tight magic, a gag over her mouth, hair disheveled, a black eye, bruises on her body. This is Annalise. He turns to her. Now, Annalise, you really have to work with me here. If I don't get you to work with me, then I'm afraid the doctor will have to do alternative measures to get you to listen. We need you to get, well, we need you to be able to get the subject under your control to actually manifest a connection, please. Oh, I hate when subjects don't listen. You see, he then pulls out what looks like a prod, or like a what you would like burn an insignia into, so like a hide.
branding iron.
A branding iron. Yeah.
It looks like one, but you see at the end of it there's almost like jutes of like blue electricity. As he then jabs at Annalise with it. You hear her scream out. Now, one more time from the top. If you could please, Annalise, recite the incantation in your mind. As you see, there seems to be glowing runes etched into the table that the other woman is laying down. And this other woman, by the way, looks nothing like Angelica. Nothing like Angelica. And and you see they begin to slowly glow, then before quickly dampening. And you hear the sound of a door opening as Taliesin says, "Ah, goody! The doctor is finally here. Now we can get some work done. Dr. Sharp, if you could please." And the spell ends.
I was gonna say, is Nate here, like, would he be able to imagine, like, reaching out for her at least while it ends? Because, God, fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could
Okay.
imagine you can see like a spectral
yeah.
hand of yourself reaching out towards her.
Yeah.
But you're not able to tangibly touch her in any way.
Alright. I assume I'm still underwater at this point, so...
At this point, like, you're like bubbles of air have like started to pop up as Brisbane has pulled your head up, kind of like not aggressively tightly holding the back of your hair, but like he's holding it to like to make sure you don't drown.
Yeah.
Were you able to see your lover?
Were
you able to kiss her in your mind space?
No, but thank you.
Were you able to get the answers you were seeking for, child?
Yes.
Good.
Thank you.
I didn't want to steal a diamond for no fucking reason.
No, I appreciated that, especially after everything.
Of course. Was there anything else, or do you need a cookie to leave?
No, I thank you. And he will promptly leave.
As you leave, you kind of like, reset your clothes a bit, and you do feel that there's something in your pocket as you leave.
Is it a cookie?
It is a cookie.
Okay. He will save that cookie for later. Wise can have the cookie. But right now he's just gonna head back for the tavern. He'll probably stop halfway on the bridge and just like double over for a second, like just trying to keep himself together. Because he has to. It's what he's meant to do.
As you double over at the bridge, you're kind of able to see in the water down below a mirrored image of the face you had seen in the window at the carriage, looking back at you.
It's too fucking much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much.
You hear a voice for the first time reply back. It's too much, Nathaniel. Let me take the reins then.
Yeah, he would.
You accept it? You let him?
Yeah. Because he's
All
just
right.
not emotionally okay right now.
Possession. I love it. All right. So I guess I describe this to you, Nathaniel, and you only, as you only are the ones that see this, as your eyes glow green, a jade green, as in your hair, part of your hair, you see a large streak of pure white appears, as
No, you're good. I will just sit here and have fun, buddy.
you see almost a surreal image of yourself as you're watching almost a movie. Someone else walking in your body. As you see yourself, your hand move forward as almost like a mist cloud appears before you. As you see what appears to be the region of Falstane, what would be Falstane. And you see a series of glowing dots all throughout the region. A total of 7 dots. And you notice one of the dots is where you guys are. In Vicovaro. More correctly, at the tavern.
That is extremely specific.
In that moment, as the two of you share one mind at this time, it clicks. Angelica is the light. As you see him seem to redo your gloves, reset them, almost push back the hair as you feel him crack your neck. Not breaking it, but just popping it. As
Settling into the body.
setting into a new set of skin. You see, similarly, as he wipes away the mist, he raises his other hand upwards, and materializing out of almost mist, you see a sword as he begins striding towards the tavern.
I have one question.
Yeah.
Where is Weiss, like, in this? Because...
Oh, Weiss is inside the mansion. He's doing his, like, little sleuth of...
Well, yeah. I guess I mean, like, mentally, if...
Oh, you can't
he's aware of anything.
sense
Okay.
Weiss anymore.
Okay, got it.
The connection you guys had right now with this possession, severed. He can't sense you. You can't sense him. But in that same instance, he doesn't know anything is wrong. Because he knows you're still alive. He presumes you've just closed off your mind for a moment of thought.
Have fun, DM.
Well, I will. And it is as you guys approach the tavern that the figure within you is stopped by a cat in the dark alleyway. As you see Jasper look up to you, hissing, hair furled upwards. You just hear... Jasper can tell something is wrong. Jasper knows what you smell like. Jasper doesn't like this sound. The smell. This is not a Nathaniel smell. Nathaniel may not have bathed in 3 days. This is still not a Nathaniel smell. This is a dead smell of someone who's long dead.
Thank you.
This is a cat. Come on now. He smells that. He smells through that. Jasper will lunge forward as the figure in defense quickly raises up the sword, as Jasper does not seem to care about the sword, and the sword plunges through Jasper's intestines and stomach as Jasper forces his way down on the sword just to smack you in the face with a cat scratch. And your vision suddenly blurs as you are settling now on the full capabilities of your body once more, with a sword quickly dematerializing in your hands.
I assume that Jasper's just dropping onto him at that point. Jasper, what? He's just gonna look around and try to take stock of, like, what the fuck just happened.
You're able to see the reflection of a nearby window. Your eyes are no longer glowing jade. The white streak gone.
He's just gonna pinch the bridge of his nose. Are you okay? Jasper? He's gonna, like, I'll be honest, probably tuck the intestines back in a little bit and just, like, hold him close and just, like, head back for the mansion at this point, because he is so exhausted emotionally. I don't know if he has any other mental capacity to do anything.
Yeah. As you approach back at the mansion, 3 knocks, the door opens on its own. You see no one there, but you presume a unseen servant, mayhaps. You don't see Kalen. He doesn't seem to be downstairs anymore. You presume he probably went upstairs to go to sleep himself. But you see at the top railing, you see Weiss's head poking out through the railing. He's like, "Nate, you home?"
Weiss. People are sleeping.
You see his dumb little noodle body thumps against the ground as he comes over towards the dais. Presuming you're rising up to where he is.
Yeah, he will. He's basically beelining back to his room, and will offer a hand down for Weiss to like climb up.
You hear the Weiss's claws scratching against the marble floor. Yeah, you both are able to take Jasper into your room privately.
Weiss, I think there may be a problem. And I
What?
don't know.
What problem?
What
happened? I felt you get sad, and I presume you just like need like private time. Like,
No, someone said that they would take my burden for me, and I had said yes. Because
who?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Then I woke up feet away with a sword that was through. And he's just gonna like motion to Jasper because he's already probably like getting surgeon's kit out and like trying to fix up the undead cat. Even though like the undead cat can heal itself, it doesn't matter. And then the sword was gone, and I don't know. Weiss.
To your surprise, as you look at Jasper's stomach, it is not healing on its own.
That might put him into more of a panic, honestly.
You can obviously tell that you could easily sew up the wound yourself, but it does seem that whatever blade you or this person struck Jasper with seems to almost be siphoning whatever ether was being used to knit his wounds completely. Almost like void magic, if you will. Or the void of magic.
Would Nate be able to, like, offer his own, so to speak? Because he's a familiar, so... Okay. He probably would, just to, like... He's not gonna lose Jasper either. Like, he would lose his mind right now, so...
Roll me an Arcana check, just to will it to happen, you know? You are in an extent physically manifesting kinetic energy to feed into him.
Can I use it with advantage?
Yeah.
Because I have my inspiration because he is freaking the fuck out.
Yeah,
And
you
as
could
much
use
as I would
your
like
racial
to-
for it.
Yeah, cool. Jesus.
Hey, 13's good. I only needed a 12. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah. You see the wounds slowly beginning to knit themselves as Jasper seems to fall asleep to your surprise. You do see the chest rising and falling. Even though Jasper is undead, Jasper still does breathe, still does have a heartbeat.
Weird.
It's a weird dead cat. It's a really weird dead cat.
I think Nate might probably look over him for any other injuries at this point because he just doesn't know what happened at all.
It's that whatever weapon he used, Nathaniel, is baffling to you. You have never heard of a weapon that is able to borderline dispel magic at the touch. Let alone something that can eat it. The only thing you've ever heard that was anything close to this were the umbrals.
Remind me.
Umbrals are a type of creatures that had only risen from the mountain ranges of Brindlevale after the Falcinian Empire fell. They are widely known as by the common folk as soul devourers, but in arcane truth, these creatures actually devour upon people's ether until they are husks, until there's nothing left. Soul, mind, body, gone. They're mindless creatures that have no morals or any judgment. They are only mawing, hungry creatures that just seek to have their next fill.
Okay. I think Nate might forgo the bed for sitting on the far side of the bed on the floor, just because like it'll be up against like the bookshelves and a little bit more closed in, and he'll probably just open his jacket, have Jasper there, and have Weiss there as well, and just be like, "Come on, we should rest at least. I don't know if I will sleep, but you should rest."
You see a moment later, the door will open on its own, and you see a platter being brought over to you of a soft soup, something that easily passed by. But it seems to be dinner of some kind for you.
Wherever it is put, he will leave it there.
Fair enough.
Probably.
It is on the floor by your legs.
If Weiss wants it, he can have some soup.
Nah, Weiss is too busy licking and pressing his nose up against the bottom of your jawline and neck.
Weiss, did you see her as well?
Who?
Annalise.
No. Is
She's
she
not
okay?
No, she's not.
We'll save her. We've got this, Nathaniel.
I don't.
We have to, Nathaniel. If we don't save her, then
I know.
what'll happen to us?
I know.
We can't give up, Nathaniel.
I'm not giving up. It's so much. What? It's so fucking much. I think that's probably where he would stay for most of the night.
Nathaniel?
Yes, Vice.
I'm happy you brought me back.
I'm happy you're back, Vice.
I love you.
I love you.
Don't you disappear on me, okay?
I won't.
I don't know what happens if you're gone. And I'm scared.
I am too.
You see little tears in his little eyes begin to well up.
You did very good with watching out for people. Vice. Thank you.
I'd say with that, the night would come to a close. As Angelica, you're able to rise and shine before anyone else. Everyone is back in their rooms. You're able to see everybody's in their rooms when you awaken. None the wiser of what has happened this night.
I think what I'll do when I wake up, I'm hoping that there's still some night, that the sun hasn't started risen yet. Just to make sure I didn't dream of anything, right? Alright. Didn't expect it. I'm gonna quietly leave my room and head down to the bottom floor to go outside. From any time that the little girl has ever shown up for me, it's always been outside. So, figured I'd try my chances, see if she's there. But I'll just wander outside, wander around the outskirts of the town and kind of survey.
Yeah, you're able to see a small field near the river, series of reeds and riverbed flowers. And you see a short little girl, one and the same as you remember, looking out at the water before turning to look over at you with a beaming, smiling face. Angelica!
Hi, Katerina.
Hi! Have you seen anyone around here?
Not particularly. Is there someone you're looking for specifically?
Well, I could have swore I could sense someone.
Like who?
It felt familiar, but I don't think it could have been. He couldn't be here, no?
He?
My brother.
Machias.
Mendigo.
Right, Mendigo. I think I'll sit at the end by the river. Just kind of like hug my knees to my chest, look up at her. Do you know what might have happened to your brother?
Not that I know of. I remember he was looking for answers for us. Both my brother and I were really sick, Angelica. I don't really understand all the big words. Something this, something matter, something breathe, something time. I don't fully know, Angelica. But I remember my uncle. I remember he was with Mendigo, and they had said that I'd be going with my uncle, and we'd be going to what was the city? Some place in the Vale, and we'd be staying there for the summer. But
Okay.
the coughs just kept getting stronger, and next thing I knew, the coughs stopped. And then next thing I knew it, I was traveling the world. And then I met Lily. And then I met you.
That name again, Lily.
I miss Lily and her sister. They were fun. But you were asking about Mendigo. I don't really know what happened. I presume he lived a fortuitous life? That's the word, right?
Yeah, you got it, hun.
Okay.
I know I was asking about your brother, but you... Back up just a second. You said Lily had a sister? Do you remember what her sister's name was?
I think it was another flower. I think their parents liked flowers.
Okay.
They got really... I was able to see them grow older, Angelica. They got really pretty. They had blonde hair, pretty eyes.
Lily, I had no, not Lily, sorry. Katerina, I had a dream.
Oh?
And I don't really dream very often.
Oh.
But
my mother said dreams tell us a lot of past lives. My mother believed in, what was the word? Rumination? No.
reincarnation?
Yes, that's the word. She believed that, like, in our dreams we'd see past lives, or maybe messages of other worlds and knowledge, and I don't know. It was just like the story she said.
You're doing great, hon. Yeah, and in the dream it was weird because I saw myself, but I didn't really look like how I look now. I looked really Little, like, she could probably like reach over as if to boop her on the nose a little bit. Like, I kind of looked like I was your age.
You see, Katerina gets like cross-eyed as you boop her nose. She's like, "Oh, well,
And it seemed like I had a sister.
oh, wow. What are
She
the
looked-
chances?"
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Well, I mean, that is a little odd. You do look a little different.
Yeah.
I mean, to think, me traveling with two sisters that had sisters.
Wait, you
Hmm?
traveling with another sister?
Hmm?
Are you talking about your old friend Daisy?
Lily?
You mentioned another girl, her name was Daisy a while ago.
Oh.
You called me Lily.
Oh yeah, Daisy. Daisy had found me in a tree. I think it was a tree. When they were little, very little. I don't know how I got in the tree, but I was in the tree. She
Oh, it'll lot.
like an animal. She climbed up in that tree, and there I was. She brought me home, and then I met Daisy and Lily. We didn't meet Mom and Dad, but I met them. And that was neat.
Do you have any idea where Daisy is now?
There was a man that Daisy and Lily had met when they were older, but one day Daisy and Lily didn't come back. And then next thing I knew, I was with Angelica, and Angelica was with the man again, and I was confused.
Wait, Daisy and Lily met the same man that I was with.
He always seemed very howlful. No, not howlful. Hower? Hower?
Howard?
Howering? Horroring?
Halloween? Horroring? Horrifying?
He was scary.
He was scary.
When his eyes, I didn't see anything at times. It was scary. I felt him touch me at one point when Lily and Daisy were gone, and then next thing I knew, and she presses her hand on your chest, there was Angelica.
So you have no idea where this Lily or Daisy are? But, oh God. But
A lot of missing people. First my brother, now Daisy and Lily. I wonder if Sir Nimos is somewhere too.
If who? I'm sorry?
Sir Nimos? He was
Nimos?
a gnome. He found me in a ruin, in the Vale. I think it was a ruin. I don't know why I was in a ruin.
Fail. Nothing like where we walked earlier, right?
No. Up north in the Vale, not here in yesteryear.
Okay. Nimos and Gnome the Fail. Oh my God, my head is... There's so much. It's hard to keep track of everything.
No, I'm sorry. I can stop.
No, you're fine, sweetheart. I wouldn't be asking you these questions if I didn't want to know. So apparently Jack knew Lily and Daisy. But then they disappeared and Do you remember if Lily and Daisy looked really similar?
I think they were twins.
Twins. Katerina, you called me Lily before, right?
Mm-hmm. I know you can't. I know you couldn't have been Lily, though. Your ears aren't the same as Lily's were. Lily was a human. I would know. I am half elf. Long lineage. Many years.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't.
Roroti? Something like that.
Royalty.
That's the word.
You used to be a princess, honey.
My grandpa said, remember, Catherine, you are royalty, important, and something. I don't remember.
Yeah, you were a princess.
Angelica, you could be a princess.
Oh,
I
no,
think you're
no.
pretty enough to be one.
That's really sweet of you, honey. I don't think I was a princess. But I'm starting to think.
Maybe a princess in another world.
In another world, maybe. Now I'm starting to wonder if I might have been a flower.
Flower? You see, like, Katerina looks back at the flowers in front of her. She's like these?
Not literally.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'd be worried if someone came by and just plucked you.
I'd be a little worried about that myself.
Well, let's make sure no strangers come by and pluck you then, okay, Angelica? I like you just as you are.
Well, if you like me, then I definitely would be perfect as I am.
You see Katerina then looks up towards down the river, and you see the sun beginning to crest up past the mountains.
I guess I'll see you another night. Do you always come outside, or do you ever come inside?
I like the grass. It feels more homey. I didn't get to walk that much because of my brother and I being sick. But I've always liked it. My other uncle, I was told that he would hold me in his arms and show me so much of the forest. But something happened to Uncle, and he went missing. No one ever saw him again, though. I hope wherever he went, he was okay, though. It stayed
so
warm.
too. I think I'll just like hold out my arms for her to hug, because she's the only one that's ever actually hugged me before. And as the sun comes up, because I know she's gonna go soon, I'll just feel.
Yeah, you're able to feel her tiny little baby arm, her little 8-year-old hands hold wrap around your waist as you lean down and hug her. And as the sun rises, her presence, you can feel it suddenly drift and dissipate around you.
I'll see you next time, honey. And when she's gone and the sun's up, I'll just start making my way up to the Magic Mansion. When I get up to my room, you said that there was a white flower just sitting on my desk. What flower is that? Is that any particular flower?
A white lily.
Of course it is.
I'm sorry, I am an absolute slut for symbolism.
Nope, you're perfect. Just gonna go wash my face, and I literally have no way of knowing. Can I recall at all the name of the town that I first woke up in with Dr. Sharp?
Yeah. You guys were not in Greymire. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
You specifically. Oops. Let's close Sternwolf. You had awoken in the town of Warlington.
Warlington?
Mhm.
Okay.
Very far northwest. Very far northwest. Southwest of Wolfpine, in the nation of Estria. Would have been at one point part of the nation that Greymire destroyed.
Okay. I have no idea if maybe up there would have been where these girls might have been. Oh god, my head.
You know it's also northeast of the town of Carnowin. And for my Death Marchers in the audience, that is where the Death March crew had started their adventure, was in Carnowin. Just for a little bit of geography mindset.
And we're not even going any closer at all to Estria. We're not. Oh, great. I'm left with more questions than answers.
Is that always how it is?
Yep. Sure is.
But one by one, everybody in the party begins to slowly rouse awake. Probably Sly and Blythe being the first two to wake up. Followed by, of course, Angelica being the first.
That's probably the best sleep I've had in a while.
That's good.
Yeah. That was nice.
Yeah.
You really did specialize each room to us, huh?
Who knew sleeping in a beast's skull was comfortable?
You slept in a what?
Nothing.
Can I see your room, or is that like
She
too
just-
much to ask?
Whatever
It's kind of
suits your
strange to ask. So.
We all do like a little tour.
A little room tour. Hey guys, let's see the college dorms.
Let's do college dorms. Let's. We can like rate each person's room.
Read each other's diaries. Come on, guys. Sleep overnight.
We rate each other's hair.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we gotta figure out if anyone in this town is willing to help us.
I say go back to the tavern, see if we heard anything. It is morning. I'm assuming everybody else can be waking up now.
Yeah. I don't really need to eat. If you guys want to grab breakfast in here, I'll head to the inn.
Oh shit, we can. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we can get food here.
Yeah, you don't have to pay for it. You can just have food here, and it probably will taste a little bit better.
What kind of food is here?
It's-
Is it anything?
I'm
Is it
going
anything
to
we
be-
want?
Chopping some wood. I think I may as well get going on food and stretches.
We eat breakfast and we get to work. We
Yeah.
got like
Yep.
2 days.
As you
Why?
all arrive and wake up and do about your things, you'll be able to hear back from Micah that he was able to do some talking and rally up together a total of 12 people to assist you.
It's pretty decent.
It's more than what you were expecting. More than you guys were
I'm-
planning for.
Oh, thank
Well, that's
goodness.
good. Looks like your speech worked. Better than nothing.
Mike also
It's-
tells you that 2 families did leave in the night.
That's okay.
As they are heading towards Baronson's.
Oh, God.
That's fair.
Probably
Oh.
should have told them not to go to Barristan.
Mm,
Oh,
In their
no.
defense, they don't know anything's wrong with Barrison's.
mm.
Oh, I would have
To
told
be
them to go
fair,
to-
we did make it at least
Fine.
safer.
Yeah, but it's definitely not going to be somewhere to build.
It's fine.
No.
They'll be
It'll be-
fine.
Well, who
I'm
knows
sure
if
the bodies they're
Lord
they're
Leo-
burning will be gone by then.
Maybe Lord Leo was able to, if he received my letter, maybe he was able to send some help.
On that notion, also,
We'll,
Angelica,
we'll see.
You would
Uh-huh.
see what appears to be a young man dressed in a jacket, a little bit of a hat with a feather on the top. As he kind of approaches you, ma'am, apologies, you match the description. Are you Angelica?
Yes.
A letter for you.
Thank you.
Of course. Have a good day. As he leaves.
Just for her? No, not us.
This is already monumentous. I've never received a letter in my life.
Do you open it?
Yes, I do open it.
It is a letter from Leo.
Oh, thank gosh.
Oh, he's alive. Thank goodness.
Dear Angelica, I hope this is meeting you in good health. I had put forth word to try to reach you in Barrisons, but had found that you were not there, so I had redirected it towards Vicovaro. I hope this reaches you in time. I had since sent some officers over to Barrisons to help in the recovery of the city. Here at Volvost, we have had our dealings with my brother, as I'm sure you understand, as he is now being led to, well, Iron Hollow to face a judgment before the crown. As a series of incidents had been revealed that my brother was in dealings with, well, slave trade, amongst other things. Not that, as we both are aware, that is disavowed here in Greymire, but more of to whom he was selling to. Not to the crown, in particular, as the issue. However, I must warn you, though my brother was arrested, some of his cohorts were not, as I'm sure a familiar face you are, at this point, quite accustomed to, was not found or arrested.
I wonder if you meant that fellow that was
Apologies.
giving you the side eye.
Lynn is looking up the name to make sure I got it right. Clive Bloodworth.
Clive?
Fuck. No.
Clive Bloodworth was nowhere to be found. However, a series of reports have been seen of him leaving with a carriage and some members heading eastwards.
I can't wait to 1v1 that man.
East though. That's away from us.
It's
No.
in our direction that we're going, though.
Yeah, you guys are traveling east.
No, we're going east.
Oh my god, I got my directions mixed up for a second. Oh my fucking
No,
god.
no slide, not the left, not the left.
It's
It's
okay,
okay,
Sly
Sly,
over
not
here.
all of us can
Make
read
it
the
out.
map.
Make it
Slide.
out with your hands.
Sly over
they
here
both
like,
look the same.
this dumb fuck, he's not heading the right direction to Brindleville. He's going to Nathil Marsh. This idiot.
Won't be seeing him anytime soon.
No, Slav. We probably will. That's the problem. He's going in the direction we're going.
I thought east is like left.
No, it's
that-
right.
From
Oh, I was right.
No, it's the opposite direction of where you were thinking.
No,
Oh, you went right like the direction.
it's the way we're going.
Correct.
From my understanding, Angelica, this individual, Clive, has dealings with the city of Lionsport in Brindleville. He's from Avalon.
Lovely.
However, I must warn you, be careful of that man. The reports I had received of the individuals traveling with him seemed quite, apologies for the idiom, barbaric.
Fun.
Yep.
Cool.
For an interesting time if we cross paths.
I wish you
I
well,
wonder.
and I hope this meets you in good tidings. Until next we speak. And that's the end of the letter.
I think Angelica's just kind of like looking at the letter with like a mix of obvious worry for the future, but just an overwhelming sense of relief that they actually did something good, and it worked out.
Oh, 1 for 1 now for towns.
I'm just happy that he's okay and Janice is going to face judgment. This Clef fellow. Do you recall if he had a scar on his face? Do we remember if
Yep,
he had
he has a scar on his face. He's really fucked up.
Don't
He's
worry,
terrifying.
I got you. I
He's
got
the most
you.
evil looking man I've ever seen in my life. He has a
There
scar,
he
he has an
is.
eye patch. He's really fucked up, man.
Would.
Very easy to remember face.
just
Spoke
gonna
to him like-
slowly look over at Blythe and just be like, remember your warning from Ramsey that a man with a scar on his face was hunting you?
It could be. Not sure. I mean, I wouldn't be very surprised. He doesn't like me or my family very much.
No.
Gonna roll a history check to see
I
why
think-
the Bloodworth family may not like the Hollows.
I would love to.
Hell yeah, I
Sly,
do.
you do
Love
not have
to roll
access
with-
to this. Only Blythe does.
Fuck.
No, this is
I
just
have,
a
I have
Blythe
advantage on history.
exclusive.
Fuck.
Get your
Oh,
nosy little
sorry.
nose out of there, Halflin. This ain't yours.
Natural
This is
20.
clearly Blythe's.
Holy shit.
Did you?
Oh, I know this
We're not gonna
bitch
roll those
front
during
and
any
back.
Do you
combat,
guys realize
guys.
we rolled 2 nat 20s in one session?
Your mother killed his father.
Oh, shit.
Woo!
Good job.
Did he? I mean, he probably deserved it. I'm not gonna lie.
Deserved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clive's father was dealing with some frost trolls up in the north. And was dealing in some not so kind human trading with trolls, so to speak. And, well, your mother, as your mothers want to do, killed monsters.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if they are monstrous or not.
She gon' get them.
And so, yeah, Clive's father was killed. You know that the Bloodworth family comes from Avalon. They're Avalites. Hailing from a barbaric tribe. Not a tribe that you want to go to and deal with. Your mother
No.
would tell you as very scary folk up in Avalite.
Now I really can't wait to 1v1 this guy.
Yeah, I would definitely say that this seems like the kind of person that might think a Hollows is the greatest kill of all.
Mhm.
They were thinking hunter-wise.
Indeed. Though we hunt monsters, it's less in a literal sense, more in a morality sense. Most of the time.
Well, at least we may have a face to whoever's keeping an eye out for you.
It's possible. I wouldn't doubt it.
All right. Well, we'll worry about that when it comes, but we've got 12 people to help us now. And
Indeed.
we've only got a couple of days to get this town set up.
Yep. We just gotta wait for the others to wake up. And I guess we can get started.
Is Kaylin around at all?
Yeah, Kaylin is lounged out on the couch of the manor, reading a book, sipping some morning coffee.
I think once Blythe kind of finishes eating, she is gonna approach and ask
Oh, hello,
Kaylin,
Blythe.
hi, your golem, how efficient do you think he would be at cutting trees?
Dimitri. Oh,
He has a name.
well, yes, I don't just call him Golem.
That's fair.
That'd be a bit rude.
You know, understandable.
I don't. I. You know, he has feelings, right?
I mean, I didn't know necessarily, though I do know that there are different. Is he a construct or is he an elemental or?
Yes.
Okay, well, I didn't know what
A
exactly
clay
he
golem.
was.
Made of
Okay.
clay and bound together by elemental force and spirit. Continued and powered by the atmospheric ether conflicts. Not to bog you down, of course, but you asked.
No, I'm not one to assume things too much. I didn't assume that he didn't have feelings, nor did I. No, he did. Apologies. I merely
about
just
Dimitri?
wanted to know if he would be helpful with cutting trees.
I suppose. I just ask that you are kind to Dimitri and do
No, of
not
course.
anger Dimitri. As I say this with all the love and respect, Willow, not Willow, apologies, wrong character.
Whoa.
Blythe.
Ooh.
Who?
Wrong universe. Wrong universe. Wrong universe. I say this all the care in the world, Blythe. Dimitri will pummel you to a paste if you are not careful.
I don't intend to hurt him.
He
I promise.
He is as dumb as a bag of rocks, but he has a very tender heart, and would not hurt a flower unless the flower hurt him.
I see. So, if I were to ask him to assist with trees, would he not
With the trees, he
do
could assist you
that?
with.
Or
If he's instructed
Okay.
that the trees had said something foul about Dimitri's mother, then Dimitri would be enraged at the trees.
Wait, escape.
Bud just kind of stares at it for a moment. I see. I'll come back to you on this. And she just kind of leaves the mansion.
You see outside
very
the mansion,
confused.
Dimitri is just sitting down, like resting. You see that the golem slowly turns to look at you.
She just kind of waves.
You see your Dimitri raises his hand and does a slow wave. You see his thumb and his two fingers wave back at you.
Oh.
I love
Good
him.
morning.
Blythe, such a people person.
morning.
Oh, he speaks.
Holy shit, it has a voice.
Well, Kaylin was talking with him the other day.
This is true.
That's right.
I figured they just spoke to them like how one speaks to a cat.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
How is Lady?
Oh.
I am
Pretty hair.
good. Thank you.
Is red. You see he looks to the ground, picks up a flower, holds it up to you. Red. And it's you see a red flower is in his hand.
hmm. Blythe no longer has the heart to ask him to cut down trees. She will take the flower. She will take the flower.
Pretty flower lady.
And you're a lovely Dimitri.
I am Dimitri.
He's
Yeah,
like,
you are,
"Wait,
man.
Max."
Yeah,
like-
you are.
Indeed you are. Well, I'm off to do work.
Pretty lady work.
Yes, I do.
You see the golem just stares at you.
Yeah, she'll leave.
He slowly gets up and follows behind you.
Okay.
You made a friend.
Do you look back at him?
I guess this is. Yeah, she will.
He has another flower in his hand.
Oh,
Okay.
I think Dimitri has a crush.
Oh no.
Aww.
I guess
Poor
crushed
golem.
like big flat pancake.
Yes, I crush person into paste.
It's like a puppy, but just a
Mm.
really tall puppy made out of clay named Dimitri.
That
A
can
really
kill you
tall
in an
puppy that
instant.
is easy to anger probably and can kill me.
Yeah.
He only
A
has like
Doberman.
140 hit points. He'll be fine.
You know, it's like an Akita or Chow Chow.
Mm-hmm.
As you turn back, he holds out the flower. Flower.
It's a very lovely flower.
Pretty.
It is.
Work?
Yes, I will be working.
Flower.
She entertains it. She entertains it. She isn't gonna be rude.
Just get enough flowers to make him a flower crown.
Let me place him down next to you. Just you have that size comparison.
Good
Oh
lord.
my, I can't wait.
Oh no. Quite, I'm sure.
I assume he's taller than me.
There
Is
he
he like
is.
7 feet? Oh my lord.
He takes up 4 squares. Oh, he's
beat-
big.
Ah. He's just a little guy.
Dimitri,
Yeah,
did you
you're a
want
little guy.
to come with me to work?
Dimitri, go with friend. Pretty flower.
Oh. We cannot let anything bad ever happen to him.
He's gonna get so fucked up if when we
Looks to the
fight.
camera. Fast forward chat to the moment Dimitri dies.
No!
Oh, don't say
You need to
that.
stop saying things in front of the DM!
Fast forward.
I
and
swear to
kill him
God!
somehow.
Flip it. It'll
Yeah.
happen. I know it'll happen eventually. I'm not gonna cause it to happen, but it will happen. I just know it.
No!
A fireball slips out
Don't
of
will
someone's
that
hand.
into existence. The fuck?
Work,
could
But
just-
no, Blythe will, sorry, what?
work flower.
Work trees.
Tree.
Yes.
You
tree.
see, he pauses, bends down, picks up another flower. Flower.
A flower,
you see,
yes.
he puts it in your hair.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you, Dimitri.
Tree.
Yes. Blythe will probably go to the tavern keep to see, because I don't. Blythe doesn't have an axe. She's gonna see if maybe he might have one, or if he would know anyone that would have one.
Yeah. Just one moment. There we go. You see Micah turns. He's like, "Oh, an axe! Oh, Jesus Christ! The fuck is that?"
It's okay. He is very, very harmless.
Friend. Right. I don't have an axe at the moment, but if you go to the lumber yard, they've got a couple axes. Just west of
Of
here.
course. Thank you. Come, Dimitri. We're going to the lumberyard.
Lumber. And he lumbers on after you.
oh, he's so cute.
His death will be tragic.
Stop, Karu. Stop.
Dimitri don't feel good.
Shut up.
You hear Dimitri stop as you guys are walking. He's like, pretty. Do you look back to see what he's saying, pretty?
Yeah.
He's pointing at the water.
Oh.
Water is very pretty, yes.
Kaylin says no touch pretty.
Because he'll melt.
You can't.
He's clay.
Yes. Let me see. Well, Kaylin protects you in that regard.
Kaylin's smart.
Kaylin is very smart, yes.
Dimitri, friend.
Yes.
Pretty lady, friend.
God
He
damn
holds
it,
out a
Lynn.
hand.
Oh, you're gonna kill me. Blythe will... She's assuming handshake, so she goes for like handshake kind of thing. But
He holds your hand.
she's like,
Oh.
yes, friend.
You see, he looks at other hand. He's like, happiness.
Okay. Did he say that?
Yeah, with a question mark at the end.
Oh. Yeah, friends can make you happy, yes.
What called pretty friend?
Blythe.
Blythe.
Yes.
Rose like Blythe. Pretty. Time work.
Yes. Going to work.
Yes. Work.
Ugh.
He just walks with
But
you.
you're gonna
towards
kill
the
me.
lumberyard. He'll help you with the lumberyard. No rolls needed.
Okay. I will probably mainly ask him to carry like the heavy stuff rather than have him chop anything if
So
you know.
you go
if he
to do
does
that, and then you see him go like, Blythe, pretty lady, no hurt. And he just walks over to a tree, just uplifts it from the ground.
Oh shit.
Oh, jeez.
No
Well,
chopping.
maybe this will be easier than I thought.
Dimitri rocking that 20 strength.
Oh my god.
Damn. Wait, hold on.
You're at like 19, aren't you? With the
Yeah, me and Dimitri are like on par almost.
You guys gotta arm wrestle.
Oh god, I would not.
Dimitri know what hurt pretty lady. Pretty lady and Dimitri friend.
Yes, you are my friend, Dimitri.
More tree.
Yes. I think we do need a bit more. We have a big project on our hands.
Project. He raises both your hands. And
Yes. Hand.
anyways, away from Dimitri and everybody, what is everybody else doing? I know Nathaniel's doing alchemy. What is Angelica, Ciso, and Sly up to?
I think along with Nathaniel and everybody probably would have drawn out a map for the town and gotten with the 12 people that volunteered and just started laying out the plans of what we were going to do.
Yeah.
Including...
Oh, he's not there. He has not basically left his room.
Okay.
Whenever you open the door, you just see Nathaniel's like doing alchemy work.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Did you want in on talking over the plans with everybody?
No. I'll do this. Thank you.
Okay.
You see Weiss gives a very like sad wave.
Is everything okay?
It will be eventually.
So it's not okay right now?
No.
You...
No, I don't want to talk about it. Vice, if you would like to go with her, feel free. I will be here making things. Bombs, acid, anything else, Angelica? And he will look up to you. And he's just like clearly just trying to focus on this thing.
You'd see like bags underneath his eyes.
Um. I think, God, what would she do in that time? What'd she do? I think what she'll do is just step in, but go over towards the bed and grab like one of the pillows.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what she'll do is she'll just set it down on the floor beside him. Be like, it's bad circulation if you just sit on the floor like that. Make sure you stretch.
I can do that.
Yeah. Maybe drink some tea. You look like you might need it. But we'll be down in town if you need anything.
All right,
Or if
no worries.
she's not going to pry. She's just going to quietly leave and shut the door. Let him be. Despite being very concerned, but knowing that he's not going to just talk if she keeps prying, and it's just going to do more harm than good. I think maybe, like, on her way out, instruct a unseen servant to bring him some tea anyway, in case he gets so wrapped up in everything he doesn't think to ask. But after that, kind of just getting with CISO and Sly and getting with the town, laying over their plans of working on building some pitfalls, working on Nathaniel's idea with some very carefully placed shrapnel explosive things, and explaining to them that ideally they're going to be not on the ground, and ideally we're going to have most of them out of harm's way or without reach, and just explain that we're trying to let them come to us and basically set up a ambush. So the town basically has the best chance of surprising them.
As you're leaving,
Just
also
wanna
Nathaniel's
track them.
room, Weiss will scamper out and like just start crawling up your leg.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm okay.
What about him?
You see, like, Weiss gives you like a nervous side eye.
Is this a thing that you can't really say out loud, or?
Well, he can hear what I say, and he knows what I say. Nathaniel is something happened.
Okay. I'll make sure I'm out of earshot from the door. All right, so just... You said he can hear what you hear?
Kinda?
Or something? Okay. So you can just nod or shake your head. Did something happen last night?
He nods. Yes.
Okay. Is he hurt?
He pauses, but then shakes a no.
Is he in danger?
He just looks at you.
Why is he so reluctant to ever ask for anything? And I ask him what I can do, but he never really gives me a straight answer. I want to try to help, but I'm kind of at a loss. I can tell he's dealing with a lot, but I genuinely don't know what he needs. I'm worried about him.
Me too.
just kind of gently scratch him on the top of his head.
He's able to eavesdrop a bit on the meeting of sorts as you guys are planning away your schematics and plans, and as
Yep.
day by
Plans and
day
things.
passes, you guys are able to begin work. Sly, can I have one more roll for the you know what?
Of course.
As
Oh wait, I was gonna ask for something during
Yeah.
that day.
Yeah.
Well, noticing Weiss is just Weiss, I would ask Angelica.
Do you know where Nathaniel is? You know how I did the scry thing to see my teacher? I wanted to see if they wanted to try to see if I can find Annalise or something. I mentioned that
He-
before the other day.
He's up in his room right now and he's working right now, building his own sort of schematic things, but I don't really know if today is probably a good idea. He seems a little
Fair enough.
yeah.
Do you want me to do something for? I can do the spell once a day. I mean,
Unfortunately, the only thing I had of Dr. Sharp was the book. I don't know if my own person. I can certainly describe what he looks like best I can, but
I could
I
ask
don't-
Brisman, but we should probably deal with that another time, I guess. Then, huh?
yeah, we can worry about scrying on them later. But we got to try to get this town set up. I have a lot of potions I got to start working on, and I think these people can probably use all the help they need to.
Oh shit. Never mind. That's all I
Okay.
wanted to ask.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I think all these town people need as much rallying as we can. You're gonna be pretty important in all this, Sly.
Yep. Bombs and whatnot.
Yeah.
I can't really
We're-
help anything right now. I guess I could just like help dig holes for now.
Yeah, we can work on the pitfalls and all that. Or if you want to even see if you can help CISO with repairing the rest of that, the keep, the door.
Once again, don't have mending.
Oh, right.
Prestidigitation. Wrong one. I do sparks in the air. I can do that. I can't
Sorry.
fix things.
Right. Actually, real quick, Sly.
Yeah.
The other day when I was prying
Mm-hmm.
about the book and your teacher and all that, I just wanted to apologize. That it was rude of me to make assumptions. And I know you only ever have the best intentions, and you have a good heart. I need to trust you. So I'm sorry for prying, and I'm sorry if I said anything that hurt you or hurt your feelings. That's about it. Just wanted to say that.
I appreciate that.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go and help the townspeople, and I'm gonna walk away while reading my book.
We're gonna do some dice rolls, of course, off stream to help expedite certain things. But
Mhm.
in the following days, a series of stuff, of course, happens. People are able to do a little bit of training with some of the commoners. You guys are able to help fortify the town a good bit. Sly, I will say, the following morning you awaken to find yourself covered a little bit in blood as you find a severed hand on your possession, but that's a discussion for another time.
Ooh.
The fuck?
Anywho, you guys are able to set up a series of preparations and such for the town. Sly, how would you like to dispose of this mess you find yourself in?
Prestidigitation, everything else, and I put the hand away
Okay.
in my bag.
That works. Cool.
Try to figure it out another time.
Away.
DM, do I happen to smell it?
I
You just put
will
away
be getting rid of it that soon as
Okay.
moment.
Okay. Just saying.
I will, before that happens, I'd like to. Is there anything I can get from this? Any investigation to see what happened?
Well, what information are you trying to acquiesce?
Fuck, that's a great question.
It is. That's why I ask it.
Let's see. All I remember as I went to sleep, I woke up. I'm covered in blood, and I have a hand on me.
Yeah. You also find you have a knife on you, covered in blood.
Oh well.
It's not your
In
knife.
a fit of. Can I examine it?
Yeah.
What would I give for that?
It appears to be a knife used for skinning.
Whoa! What?
You steal one of my knives?
That's,
Is there a villager walking
fucked
around
up.
with a missing hand now?
You guys check in on Blythe. Blythe's dead.
Stop it.
No.
Dimitri would have some words with you.
Dimitri would have a lot of words.
Yeah, lots of words.
We're
But yeah,
friends.
I will wake up in a panic. Obviously freak out a little bit. Quickly clean everything, because I have no recollection of what happened, and I will get the hand and the knife and toss it into the river when no one's looking.
Okay.
Trying to get rid of anything.
We'll put that
For
to
that.
note.
Before
hand and
as I
knife
toss
into
it, I
river.
do get rid of any fingerprints on it.
Oh yeah, because you know how to do that. You know how to do that.
Presentation. I can clean things. No?
Mm-hmm.
You can.
Would you allow
can.
that?
You can.
Would you allow that? Yeah, thank you.
Dexter.
I mean,
over
it's
there.
not like we're right by a river or anything where you could toss it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would toss it into the river.
But you guys are able to do a series of work. Nathaniel, you aren't able to get all of the bombs that you wanted made due to your role.
Sick.
Not all of them were made, but just a couple. After session, we could detail the where and the
Yeah.
how. But like any good showman unveiling a new house to the new homeowners, would you guys like to see your new town?
Yes,
Yes.
Please, yes, please.
Let's see our mousetrap.
Yes, please.
Question, Cam, am I doing another roll for this later? Again?
Oh god, the raid's
Maybe.
already here.
Fantastic. Oh god, we're not ready. I have to get the pigs. Oh.
So, as you guys can see about you, by the waterfront, you have a series of barricades and defenses. A mighty defense, one might say, for any seawood entrance. Coming down, you have
awesome.
the grass walls that good old Nathaniel has built forth. And if you look very close, these areas here look a little promiscuous, little odd. That's if I get rid of this. Bam! It's a pit trap with spikes.
It's some piff traps.
Oh my gosh, it is.
My god.
And then
Wow.
bam!
Goodness,
Look, it's
we're
disguised.
amazing.
Who would have seen it?
Who would
Would
have
have
seen
thought.
it?
There's a series of them all over the place. There's a series of bridges for you guys to be able to cross over if need be. Why is Nathaniel there? I don't know. I'll find where.
Oh, I just moved him.
Okay. I
So
was
I
like,
can see
I'm
because,
on the tower.
because lighting.
I was like,
So-
I was
Oh, yeah.
like, this isn't where I put him. How did he get
Yeah.
here? The pigs are still there. A lot of bridges. A lot of bridges. There are some lighting things due to trees, of course. We have,
That's
of
okay.
course, our boy, our son,
Dimitri.
Dimitri.
Dimitri, our king.
Nothing better happened to him, I swear to God.
And of course,
swear to God.
Speaking.
Angelica.
Yep, I'm all the way over here with Weiss.
I've had
It's tall.
Dimitri for barely a day, but if anything happened
I
to
would
him,
kill
I would kill
everyone.
everyone and then myself.
Yep.
I also created a palisade spiked thing here. This is kind of just meant to be like them walled in kind of idea. When it's sprung, you guys can choose when that happens.
Nice.
Our plan came to fruition. This is so
It
cool.
looks beautiful.
This is
Thank
so
you.
cool.
Exciting.
It looks perfect.
I tried to build it as close to the schematics you guys had.
I don't think it's as colorful as ours was.
Well,
No random doodles and handwriting.
well, you know, dear. Next time you guys have to defend a siege city, I will just be like, you know what, dear, draw it.
You know what? I fucking would.
No. No. This is so cool. Thank you. Yay. I'm very
Everything
happy.
looks beautiful.
Yay. We have our kill box. We have our mouse trap.
Enjoy your murder trap.
Our murder trap.
And it is in this moment that we will be ending tonight's episode of episode 18. Of the Witching Hour. As we'll pick up
Next episode.
officially next episode for the raid on Vicovaro, the siege.
No one
More-
look at the thumbnail.
or-
It's a bit of a spoiler.
Or should I rather say the ambush of Vicovaro?
Ambush in Vicovaro.
As
Little do they know.
will not be a siege, but a trap. A trap that has
Yep.
been laid by our nefarious evildoer adventurers,
Evildoer.
seeming to jump and want to attack some would-be tax collectors.
Ooh, down with the bourgeoisie.
Down with
See,
them.
yeah, that's where trying to defend them is not gonna
We're
work.
not evil. We're all nice and good.
I tried.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when I said you were such a great person, Sly, and you had a kind heart?
We take it back.
Sly doesn't remember what happened. Sly doesn't know what happened.
Of course he
He was
doesn't.
panicking though.
But as always, we'll see you guys next week for our next episode of D&D Witching Hour. Until then, as is always, stay safe for the night. Until then, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Live
Maybe
up.